basically you're choosing players. I'll show you my squad. I mean, let's show you the match stats for the squad, just so you can see. What's this? There it is. There you go. So if you want a good idea on who I play a lot and who might fit, this would be the way to do it. Stick that there. Get the YouTube. So YouTube can also join it. Let's grab the message and paste it in YouTube as well. Pinned. Right, nice. I guess TikTok can join, but they'll have to use Twitch or YouTube. And you save, you had attribute masking on. There is a problem with attribute masking. I found it out in my youth only save. You can't see staff personalities while you've got it turned on. Right. We might be about to win the Premier League, but we're gonna not bottle it tonight. You enjoying the new save as well? Oh. Do you know, like, I always have attribute masking on, but because it was a non-lease, a youth only save, it didn't matter. But normally I have it on. Almost always I have it on. All right. Let's go. So you haven't already, jump in the fantasy.io. It's pretty cool. There's a link at the top of the chat. And it'll you'll be able to join the fantasy. I wonder if I can put it into TikTok. I don't think I can pin a message on TikTok, can I? I could. How could I do it? I could add a text line, couldn't I? Is that going to work? What's the code? Let me grab and paste the code. Shouldn't take 3 weeks to show their pace. You got to improve your scouting network. That's why. Right. See if this will work. Is this gonna work? Do I just put this at the top? Where do I put this? At the bottom? Don't know how that's going to show on TikTok. It might be covered up. Maybe in the middle. We'll change color. Add a outline. Make the outline dark blue. How is it JKB? Does that work? That might work. Why wouldn't it pin to the middle? That's awkward. Let's leave it there. How's my day been? My day's been good. Is the chat covering that on TikTok, by the way? Can one of you let me know? I think there's a preview screen I can see, actually. Where's the preview screen? Mobile preview. Is that gonna... Oh, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, we'll leave it there. Yeah, day's been good. We're ready to win the Premier League as well. We're gonna try and win the Prem now. So we just absolutely demolished Southampton. 7-0 last night. Which that was fun. They are relegated. I think we just confirmed their relegation. Not quite. Might as well have done though. Because how many points behind? They are 17 points behind, 8 games to go. No, they could still do it technically. Not easily, but technically. What can I do so my team win more games? There are a lot of chances, but every match can't finish. Where are they taking their chances from? What kind of chances are they taking? Oh, we've had an update today as well. Hopefully the the youth screen should be better, right? What was the youth screen? Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. The youth setup screen should be better, apparently. And then there was another screen. The offsides, they should have fixed the offsides, apparently. So hopefully they fix those. So we'll see if those are also fixed. All right. We're not signing any of these guys. Oh, we got youth intake day now. What a perfect time to do it. Good prospects. 6 good. No elites. Oh. We got below average candidates. I'll tell you what, I've been doing this youth only save. I've been getting great stuff. This looks rubbish. No top and no elites. Stathis Lekas. Sam Firth. He could be good. It might be that, like, relative to our level, though, they're not going to be good. Okay. Don't feel confident about any of them, but maybe. The whole team can't finish. Yeah, but what kind of chances are they taking? Not whether they can finish or not. If all your chances are like... If all your chances are, like, right in the middle of the box and they're just getting blocked, your build-up's too slow. If all your chances are long-range shots... You're taking the chances too early. So it really depends what kind of finishing it is. Like, have a look at the number of shots, the XG ratio. Are you getting high XG chances or low XG chances? Tyler, thank you for the likes. All right. Yeah, join the fantasy if you can. And we can I'll give you some suggestions if you're joining the fantasy as to some good picks. Gary DaCosta is a great pick. 21 assists and 11 goals. He's probably a captain pick. Michael Brune, 15 and 15. He's probably your other midfield pick. Cheeto Obi for your forward. And Becerra for your left back. 6 and 10 goals and assists. If you do jump in on the fantasy. I would recommend them. Pierre Heitzer is another good option, but he tends to rotate. That's the only problem with Gary DaCosta and Pierre Heitzer. Pierre Heitzer rotates in. Kratenmack is not the worst option. Saharia is good for clean sheets and stuff too, and goals. So that's probably your. That's where I would go. If you're jumping in on the fantasy. Right, who we playing next? Leicester. Wait, let's have a look at our remaining matches. We've got Leicester, Chelsea, Norwich, Liverpool. Ooh, it's not an easy run in then, is it? Everton, Newcastle, Man United, Sheffield Wednesday. No, fuck. It's not easy at all. Okay. This is going to be a tough end to the season. Let's see what Man City... Wait, Man City have played an extra game. Man City just played an extra game. That they lost to Man United. That's actually massive. What else do they have to play? They also have to play Liverpool. They also have to play Arsenal. This could be in the bag. This could be it. I've still got to get the results in my matches, but... What did that say? Oh, I thought it said Smith being sacked. I was like, how was he a Juventus manager at his age? Okay. Oh yeah, Mark Fotheringham. I forgot about this guy. We've got this guy who we bought last year. He looks good. How many goals has he got? Only 9. But he's 19. He'll be coming into the team next year. He's out on loan at the minute. He'll be back then. How much did we pay for him? 6 mil. Bargain. Absolute bargain. All right, let's have a look. Where's the button? I've lost where I am. Need to sign back in. There we go. Let's change up this music. Should get some Scooter on. Actually, Scooter's too much tonight. Actually, we will leave it on. Is that The Exorcist? Mas Wenice. Nope. Where did you see him? He's not, no. What year am I in? 2034. 2034, and we might be about to win the Premier League. Maybe. We're 2 points ahead of City. Game in hand. Man United just done us a massive favour. One person is in on the fantasy. Nice, nice. Who've they taken? Becerra, Costa, Obi. It's a good selection. I think you need to take a captain as well. Or maybe it doesn't say. Maybe it doesn't tell me. SG Minor is in. How goes it, SG Minor? Yeah, let me show you the squad again. If you're joining the fantasy, you can use that. If you're on TikTok, you can use that link. It's like there. You just have to type it into your browser. Fantasy.io. I'm surprised that was available. Is it fantasy.io? Is it just fantasy.io? Fantasyfm.io. Right, let's change that because I think I've written that wrong, haven't I? Fantasyfm.io. Right, that makes sense. There we go. Struggling in the Prem. Any tips? Work on the morale of the players. Work on the morale. Yeah, look, Gary Da Costa, 11 goals, 21 assists. He's the best pick by far. Probably the good captain pick. Brun is also a good captain pick. 15 goals, 15 assists. Obi's your only real choice for striker. And then defender, yeah, Becerra, 6 goals, 10 assists. It's probably your man to go for. Justin Von der Hitz isn't bad, 3 and 8. And Zahari is good, 9 goals. So he's good, like, he gets on the corners. Man City takeover, Everton takeover. Everyone's got a takeover. Oh, did I see we had another takeover? I did see something last. I can't remember if it was the end of last stream or like the stream before. Was it here? I saw something after the stream ended. No, it was time before. It never went through. All right. I'll move my thing. Next gen. Have we got any next gen players? I don't think we do this year. The Colombian Diaz. I love these. The Colombian Diaz. The Colombian Diaz is Diaz. The next Gary Lineker. And David Guber. Who's David Guber? Hit on chin. How's it going? MPL, thank you for the follow as well. And Kev Celtic. Guys, if you haven't already joined the fantasy game, who is this? Roberto's back. Who does he play for? Is he just a Club Bruges player? 34 mil. David Guber. Oh, David Guber is the guy's name. He plays at Parma. Ruben Diaz, I think so, yeah. As it is, there is some Diazes who already play for... this guy might be cheap. At Wolfsburg. Should we just go for it? Just go for it on this guy. Yanni Rayek. Yeah, join the fantasy. Join the fantasy. So it's for this stream. It's for these players. This guy looks alright. What is he? He's only 5'10" though. Not for sale. He's on loan from Strasbourg. Christian Larocca. 6'2", 26 mil. That guy might have been a bargain. Frederick Roger, 26 mil. The rest of these all like in the 20 mils. 27 mil. Calvo's expensive. Nicholas Gomez, 9 to 11 mil. Oh, he looks tasty. I don't know if we've got any transfer budget left, but we can go for it. Wolfsburger. Oh, was there a Wolfsburger? We'll have a look in a second. They feel they can get more. There's probably a... All right, we'll offer 10.25. Right. Where did you see the Wolfsburger? No, that's... oh, the Wolfsburger. No, he was expensive. Oh, no, he was not for sale. No, he's not interested. 33 to 48. If they mess that up in this update, Ivan Molina. Oh, that's a. He's only 6 foot, but that's a cheap player. That is a cheap player. He'll be good. Oh, was he on loan? Who was he on loan from? I didn't see actually who was on loan from. Oh, they want a bit more than what they said, but. $5 million? We'll make it happen. Ah, we can cash on him. We can make bank on him. Naldinho. Millwall. A cheap player at Millwall here. Defensive midfielder. How much? Wait, I'm pretty sure he was at my club before. Was he? Did we try and buy this guy? We had a Naldinho, I'm sure. Oh, they want 6 mil. We're not paying that. Flamengo to Millwall are the bastion of the championship now. There's another. He's 42 mil and he's the same height. Luke Jaffrey. It's not bad. Dwight Richard at Norgeland. Why did... Oh, he's from Man City, that's why. Carlos Estrada. I'm going to fully scout him. He might be good. Massimiliano Contu. He's not bad. He's a Dortmund, though. Samir Mezedri. This is where the title party is. It's also where I managed to sort out the fantasy football. I applied for it like the other day and I was like, oh, nothing's coming through. And I was seeing other people load it up and I was like, oh. And then I went back and I was like, maybe it's in my junk folder. And it's been in my junk folder for about 5 days. Why am I scouting that guy? He's a Chelsea player already. Wait, I should just do that. I could just hover, right? That guy might be worth it. Ali Belhaj. Oh, I'll get another Belhaj in at Portsmouth. David at Barnsley. David from Barnsley. Should we get David from Barnsley? I don't know if that's a Barnsley accent. This guy's good. Yeah, this guy's worth it. David's actually Brazilian, but he doesn't want you to know that. He wants you to think he's from Barnsley. Yeah, it is the Clates fantasy thing. Yeah, I think there was some updates to it. So yeah, jump it. I've got it open. My code is there at the top of the chat if you want to give it a go. David, there's a David like the live. I hope you're not a David from Barnsley. Actually, no, I hope you are a David from Barnsley. Pedro Barbosa. David from Tarn, yeah. Aaron, thank you for the likes and for the follow. This guy's at Genk as well. The Genk ones might be cheap. Keen on signing him. Nah, 21 mil. But any of that like 3-4 mil we'll pick up. Daniel Malika. Right. Wait, is he on loan at Roma? Or was he on loan at Maccabi Tel Aviv? He's on loan at Roma. Have they got an option to buy him? If Roma wins Serie A, they buy him for 4.6 mil. Are Roma winning Serie A? No. Right, we'll come back to him. How goes it, Harold? The higher attribute color you use is bad. Need it to stand out. It does stand out for me. I'm colorblind. Which one? The higher attribute? The higher attribute one I've got is blue. Look, I've got blue. At the minute, it's showing they're all yellow because they're lower. You might be colorblind as well. I hate to break it to you. It's blue. Look, I'll show you one of my players. It needs to be bright. You mean like that? That's the higher one. It stands out massively. You can't tell me that doesn't stand out. It's a different color. Green, yellow, red, orange stand out. Well, they don't work if you're colorblind, though, do they? Blue stands out, or purple stands out. Blue, especially light blue, doesn't. It does to me, because then I know that's a high one. Whereas if you make it orange or red, I can't see it. You bought FM for the first time in Ipswich, say. FIFA is dead in this form. Yeah, FM is much more fun. Yeah, I think it is lilac. I think it is lilac. It's all right, Dom. Vom, sorry. It just lets me scan it quickly. I did try the yellow ones, but they weren't very good. I like being able... I'm like, oh, there's some blue stats. Like, straight away, my eyes go to them. I'm like, right, what's the blue stats? Oh, get me back on that next gen list. Where were we at? Jump into fantasy if you haven't already. Did we put in the bid for Fabinho? Yeah, we did. Who was the Roma one? Oh, this guy. We were looking at this guy, weren't we? Get him scouted. Matthias Christensen. That is the most Danish player name I've ever heard. Brondby. He's cheap, actually. He might be worth it. Why has Stockport got one? Oh, he's on loan from Rennes. How much, though, actually? 16 mil. Why have they loaned him to Stockport? Monaco we've picked up bargains from before. Reece McGorry. He's cheap as well. He's expensive. He's not for sale, but we'll scout him. Yeah, he's on loan. Where was he on loan from? Real Sociedad. Oh, is it not fixed my team names? I thought I'd put in a team name fix. Eric Wagner. He's cheap. Should we get him? He's at Colm. Your workshop in Championship 2034. Good going. Nice going. Max, thank you for the follow. 7 to 11 mil. That's not what it said a second ago, was it? It definitely said cheaper a second ago. Mark Fover. Oh, we have got one on the list. Why didn't it show? Tell me. We got Mark Fotheringham. He's on loan, but he's our player. Did it not show me because he's our player? It's a player in the UAE. Joe Hemsdorf. Okay, final lot. Bartosz Kluszka. He's cheap, actually. Bayern too. So Liverpool, no point looking. Beer Shaver. He's got good technique. Let's get him scouted. Noel Braun. Oh, 1 million for Noel Braun. They won about 1 million. Was it actually the other Liverpool? I don't think it was. Well, we're in 2034. We're about to win the Premier League. This guy's only got a 1 million release clause. What? How's no one else getting him? That's the right Liverpool. Was it this one? That's the right Liverpool. Oh, was there another one? Oh, they are down here. Yeah. That wasn't the one I was looking at, though. He is cheap, actually, that one. We'll get him scouted. 2 Liverpools. Yeah, only 8 years. Only 8 years. It sounds pretty... Do you know what? I'd take it right now, rather than getting relegated down to League One. There's one at Mansfield. Oh, he's on loan from Man United. Melbourne Victory. Should we get another Australian in? Oh, he's... Wait, what? Is he on loan? So he's an Is he Australian or is he Italian? He's Australian. So Sassuolo have loaned him to Australia. Oh, he's at Sassuolo. Why? I don't know why my team names are still bust. I thought I'd fixed them. We got any players without contracts? They can all leave. Oh, Patrick Paulson's an interesting one, actually. I've loaned this guy out. He's 23 now. What did I pay for him? 6 mil. Do I try and get this guy onto another year? Keen on renewing it. He's interested. 40k. I reckon I can sell him, so I might as well. Yeah, I am a Pompey fan. Yeah, I am a Pompey fan, unfortunately. Get rid of that. Squad player's fine. 36k is fine. 4 years. Just lock him in. Faroese rate that. You see a Faroese player? Levi Bartlett Scott. Which one was Levi Bartlett Scott? Is he my academy? He is. Oh, he's like first year of my academy. We've had this guy the whole time. Has he played many matches? I played him like once or twice, right? Yeah, twice. How do I think I'll do against the Canaries? In real life? Probably will lose. Probably will lose. We could lose to everyone at the minute. We could play against the literal Canaries. They'll have one shot and they'll score. We'll have 50 and we'll miss. Am I a season ticket holder? No, I don't live near Portsmouth. Ivan Molina. I used to, but I don't know. Right. Ivan Molina. Let's get it. Let's get this guy. 7k sounds cool. They want to loan him back as well. That sounds cool. And brought this guy was 1 mil. Ah, no way. This guy's cheap. Right, jumping in the fantasy football if you're jumping in, because the match is coming up against Leicester first. Are there 3 people in? There are 3 people in the fantasy already. 2 people have chosen Carlos Eduardo. 1 Justin Von der Hitz. 1 Klattenmacher. Nice. Oi, viva la Stam. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How you getting on with... Did you start a new save? Ah, you're in Wales. You're in Wales. How you getting on in Wales? If you guys want to join the fantasy, by the way, we've got the fantasy up and running. If you've not seen it before, it's like fantasy football, but with my FM save. I'll show you my squad as well. Those of you want to know, I'll make some suggestions for people as well. Like, defenders that are good. Zaharia gets goals. He's a centre-back. And Becerra, 6 goals, 10 assists. Midfielders, Gary Da Costa, 11 and 21. Or Bruin, 15 and 15. They're both good options. Chidowobi's your forward you want. Where's my shout button not working? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Dun, 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 dun. You're in season 6 already. Flipping now. You fly fast. You fly fast. How's Champions League hunting going? We got knocked out of Champions League in a really stupid match, actually. I forgot about that last night. Don't remind me about that. Oh, I need to put a gap in the stream elements. Cheers. Where is it between fantasy and... Was Chidowobi... Well, I'm about to win the Premier League with Chidowobi as my main striker, so that'll sort of hint to you. That should work now on the stream elements. Fantasy.fm/IO. That's the link people want. There you go. Yeah, I've done it. Thank you, SG Minor. Most World League matches are skippable, but you focus on scouting and improving 24/7. Here yesterday for the PSG. Yeah, the PSG goal. So yeah, today it's Prem. Got 8 games to go. The good news is Man United have just beaten Man City. So I not only did I smash Southampton 7-0 in my last game and Man City lost, they also lost an extra game. It was Becerra with a ridiculous mistake. He just fell over, face planted. We had got ourselves back into that game as well. We'll say yes to that. We'll see what happens. They want to loan him back. We'll accept it. Do you know? I don't know whether to get on these Wonder Kids. Starting to win games. Nice, nice. He's one of your fantasy players. Bizarro, yeah. Well, thankfully for you, it doesn't count that towards that doesn't count towards his thing. Although he would have lost his clean sheet bonus. I wouldn't be looking for clean sheet bonuses with my team though. That's 7-0, by the way. Absolutely massive for my goal difference. We were behind Man City and now we're ahead. City got Mbappe, Haaland, and have won 5 Prems in years. No, they've all gone to... They're all PSG. I don't know where Mbappe's still at Real Madrid, I think. The City team's quite strong, but it's not like... City have got a different striker. His name's Padre Cummins. He's a regen. He's good, though. He's shorter, but he is Haaland level. He's 24. What stats count toward? I think just your regular like your base standard fantasy ones. I'm pretty sure. They got Pino. They've got Elise, Pape Matasar, Adam Wharton. They got Tchouameni. They've been playing Tchouameni in defense for years. I don't understand it, but I feel like they're wasting Tchouameni. What's whose name? JKB. Nah, no interceptions or anything like that. I don't think. I don't think so. Anyway, I think I need to remember which screen I need to upload. But yeah, I don't think so. Right, Leicester match. We can open the prediction as well. I think. Yeah, prediction is open as well for the Leicester match. Thank you, JH. The City striker. Oh, he's not a real player. Padre Cummins. He's not real, though. Right, last chance to get in on the fantasy before the first match. I think it doesn't update per match. So I don't know whether, like, if I close and open it, what happens. So we'll just test it out for, like, end of season now. We'll see what happens. I'll let people join. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Watch us lose to Leicester now. It'll be typical. There was a lot of points on me winning there, actually. Someone's got faith. Someone's got the faith. Did our YouTube go live, by the way? It did. Nice. A win here should book Champions League football. Well, at least we'll get Champions League football next year if we win. All right. Let's get some... Ooh, what should we have for music? Mount Kid? It's a bit too... Oh, yeah, this. A little bit of soul. Okay. We're absolutely all over Leicester here as well. Leone. It's gone back. Forward, Zaharia. So the bad news for Obi will probably... I mean, Obi's the best striker to take if you're taking him in the fantasy. But the bad news is... That's a good through ball. They're going to score here. Ooh. The bad news is we did get a new striker in who has played a few games. A City playing, by the way. They are not. So we can extend our lead to 5 points here. 7 games to go. They're delivering the trophy to the stadium now. Meep, 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 meep. There it is. Trophy's there. I don't know why it needs a forklift truck to deliver it, but it does. Or a truck, a revert. I don't even know if a forklift truck makes that noise. You can tell I don't work in a warehouse or a building site. Oh, what an awful pass that was from Chiati. Oh, no. He just passed it straight into him. Can't believe, and then he just like backed away. How much does he want to back away? Investigate him for match fixing. That's ridiculous. All right, come on. Oh, don't be going 2-0 down. We can't be bottling the league tonight. Cleared. Where is this ball going? I don't like it. Please don't say back of the net. Oh, no. It's taken a horrible deflection there. Right, we turned around the PSG match. We can turn around a Leicester match. The good news is, well, the semi-good news is that I'll still be ahead of City. The bad news is I shouldn't be losing this. Give me the berate button already. This is a berate occasion. Kiati should be on a 2. He's had a stinker. What was that? Oh, I'm just going to... This is a shout at half-time game. We use it sparingly, but shout at them at half-time. Then they know we mean business in this kind of match. Right now, they're throwing away the Premier League. Who is third, by the way? I don't remember. Is it still Newcastle? It is. Newcastle could bring themselves back into this. The hairdryer treatment. I don't have a hairdryer, so we'll have to call it the boot polish treatment. All right. I have no use for a hairdryer. Finley, how's it going? I say that. I actually needed a hairdryer for something today, and then I was like, oh, I haven't got one. Beard dryer. My beard's not really long enough. Actually, I say that. It does get quite a lot of water stuck in it. So, like, I'll be like, where's that water coming from? And there'll be, like, water droplets dropping out my beard. I'm like, oh, I didn't really think about that. I'm good, Finley. All right, come on. This is ridiculous. Demand more. Look how many shots we've had. How are we losing this? Thank you for the likes, Callum. Guys, get into the fantasy football. I'm taking Callum Bazera off. I'm sorry, Callum Bazera takers. He's going off. He's tired. Pierre Heitzer. I'm getting rid of everyone who you guys have chosen. That's it. We got to do it. What else? Who else are we bringing on? Let's bring on Militao. A beard net on in the shower. No, because I actually want to wash my beard. I don't want to not wash my beard. Well, that if that's happening, that means you're getting lots of low quality shots, JKB. And if you're getting lots of low quality shots, that means they're snatching at chances. You're not developing good chances. So you need to change your build-up play. It means they're getting chances, but they're not. They're trying to take chances when they haven't got good chances. That's the best way to phrase it. I'm gonna lose. This is a loss. This is going down in the books. The day we crumbled. The day we crumbled. As if we just be. How do you get better shots? It depends why they're not taking good shots. It depends why your team's not taking good shots in the first place. Are they taking long shots? Are they taking wide shots? They're getting headers? Like, you know, you got to place your team's strengths and weaknesses and the opposition's weaknesses as well. If you're playing against the team with a really low block, then there's no point trying to counter-attack them. We'll say yes to these. Contract. Get the deal in there. Need to watch the full game more. You can check pre-game or whatever. But yeah, try to or you can go look in your match stats as well. You can look in the stats afterwards. You can go look at the Okay, give me a sec. I don't look at it very often, so I don't remember where it always is. It should be under Match Day Data Hub. You can look at this. Go look at this. Look. So I have a high level of non-penalty expected goals. I should also be able to check my goals, like goals against, like goals per game and expected goal and non-penalty expected goals. They about match up, which is pretty good. You can also check like this, right? Have a look at this. Check what this states. Look at what your goal types. Your score, your or like you're attempting. That's just the goals though. So that could be like, that's the successful ones. What you really need is the shot ones, but essentially that's what you're looking for. You should be able to find it somewhere. Whether it's creating or something, or scoring, shooting. Look, high quality shooting. Go look at this. Go look at this graph right here. It's called shooting in your data hub. Look at mine. High quality shooting. Expected shots per goal is actually pretty high. 0.13 is not bad. So I've got a high ratio of shots and a high ratio of a high expected. So I'm creating lots of shots and I'm creating lots of good shots, which is the perfect thing. Like, look how far up and away I am. Man City are second here. But I'm like well up ahead of the curve here. Jay, not yet actually. Other than I lost my first game. Jump in on the fantasy. Oh, I forgot to do the fantasy thing, didn't I? All right, let's see if we can grab it. It is... Which screen is it? This one. Third screen here. This one. I think that's it. And then we paste that. I think. That should give everyone some stats if they're in the fantasy. Let's see if that worked. What? Last submission. So we didn't do a clean sheet. Are we doing player of the match? Gary DaCosta. I guess we do player of the match. SG Mine is in the lead. There we go. That worked. Paul, thank you for the likes. Welcome in. I love the little Inter badge. I got a nice little Inter. Where is it? I got a nice little Inter snood here somewhere. I got a nice Inter shirt. I don't know what a snood. I've got a nice Inter shirt. I've got a Batistuta Inter shirt. Actually, I got a couple of them. I got like a 2006 shirt there as well. Did it? Why did it? No links allowed. Okay, the link should be allowed. That link should be allowed. Spam filters. Link protection. Oh, I put in the wrong URL here as well. Okay. fantasyfm.io. There we go. Right, hopefully it doesn't ban the bot again. Stream Elements did it anyway. Do I ship to America? Football shirts? Yes. You can check my Vinted. I think Vinted does US shipping. You can check my eBay. I don't remember what my eBay is though. If you search for player issue Spurs shirts and you look for, where is it? You look for that shirt, brand new with tags, you'll find my eBay. I can't remember what my eBay account is. I think it's just called like Simon M, so it might be hard to find. Or Whatnot as well. I ship on. I think Whatnot does US shipping, but it might be paused at the minute because of the tariffs. Honestly, if you live in the United States, the shipping costs a little bit. Yeah, it's not good at the minute because of the tariffs. But when the tariffs aren't on, the price of shirts to get them from England and Europe to go to the United States is cheaper than buying the shirts in the United States. Trust me. I've this is going to sound ridiculous. I have sold MLS shirts and Mexican shirts to people in the USA because I've been able to get them cheaper here and send them back to them. Only Da Costa got points for being the best player. Was that it? Was that the only one? I think so, yeah. I think that's it. I don't know if there's not like an FAQ, is there? Or is there? No, I think it's just Da Costa for the player of the match and a rating bonus. Yeah, I don't think there's a play bonus. I don't think you get points for them playing. So yeah, that's on Whatnot as well, if you know the app Whatnot. But I think US shipping might be paused at the minute because of the tariffs. And there were a lot getting stuck because of the tariffs. Every club you join, you upload the club's badge. Oh, nice. Is that what you're doing on TikTok, Paul? I'll have a look. All right. Yeah, I think that must be the way it works. Can you change your team, SG Minor? Can you alter your team between matches? Yusuf, thank you for the GG and the rose. Yeah, jump in the fantasy if you guys didn't already. fantasyfm.io. And then the code is FM2SPCQ9. It's written. It's written there or in the chat. All right. Did Man City play another game? No, not yet. Odegaard's rejected an Arsenal deal. Oh, we've lost Justin von der Hitz for 2 months. All right, that's him out for the season. Take me back to the Odegaard news. Fiorentina looking for a manager. Did we not get the Odegaard news? Where is it? I just go search for him. Oda. Martin Odegaard. He's out of contract. Worth getting? Oh, yeah, he's worth getting. Oh, I can't make an offer from there, can I? Okay, I got to remember, Odegaard, end of season, although he's on 200k a week. Your fantasy, did you take Justin von der Hitz? I think you can change it. Have a look, see if you can change it. He would have been a good option as well. Did you actually take him? Oh, you did. You can't change it. Oh. So are you stuck with it for like the rest of the season now? Who did you choose as your captain? 2 of you have captained Chido-Obi. I'm surprised you guys captained Chido-Obi because you have to pick a striker. You've taken Carlos Eduardo as your striker. I wouldn't have bothered. I would have captained Gary Da Costa. Or I would have gone for 2 midfielders. Because look at my squad, right? You can't pick Obi twice. No, so you take him once as your striker. Your captain doesn't have to be a striker though. Obi's got 16 goals, 8 assists. Michael Bruner's 15 goals, 15 assists. I'd have gone with Brun. Or Da Costa, 11 goals, 21 assists. Or even like, where is he? He didn't actually play the last game, so he wouldn't have got points. But Zaharia. No, he did play. He played as a DM, but he's down as a defender. We're still learning. No, that's cool. I think we're just testing it out. Because I thought this would be a good time to test it out. Because it's like end of season, right? Right, we'll get him in. Ivan Molina. He's the 6-foot one. How much we just paid for him? 1.7 million. No, 4.7 million. 18. Do you think he's good for 4.7 million? What do you reckon, chat? I think he's a bargain. 4.7 mil. In fact, I think it is, like 1.7 up front. What is it? We loaned him back. He's awful for 4.7. What are you on about, James? He's 18, by the way, James. You think he's awful? No. He's 18, so he'll improve a lot. He's got 18 determination. He's going to be he's come. How tall is he? He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot. So he's just tall enough. Just tall enough. But my other centre back 6'5", and I've got a 6'5" right back. To be honest, I might retrain him as a DM. He's got 12 vision, and he's got 16 decisions. If I can get his passing up, he might make it as a DM. By 4.7 mil, he can be like the second, third, or fourth choice one. Yeah, for sure. I can't remember if players still grow either. He's got a driven personality as well. You weren't bothered with him. What is it? Why? Because of the height? Because of the jumping reach of 6 is bad. Is it because of the height and jumping reach? Like if that's the only thing I can see wrong with him. You having fun with the FM kit creator? I've never tried it. Do you think Xabi Alonso would be a good fit to be Liverpool manager? What do you think he will be? Are they getting rid of Slot? Is the height? Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, that's cool. I know some people, I like my centre-backs too. I've got 2 centre-backs at the minute. Which is probably why I'll try and retrain him, is to play as the DM. But to be honest, for 4.7 million though, worst case, I resell him for 15 mil in a couple of years. Because he'll be worth it. He's going to develop. We're loaning him back out for a few seasons anyway. Right, we're signing Fabinho. Okay, James, how about this guy? 6'4", you'll have a 6'4" defender. Well, I've already got like 3 or 4 of them. What about this one? This one's a midfielder. This guy's only 5'8". This guy's even shorter. This guy's shorter than me. He's got 19 first touch, though. And he's got 16 technique. It's 17 vision. Again, he could do a better passing, I think. But again, he's 18. I think we can make use of him. How much am I paying for him? 5 mil. You like that one? You're new to FM, but a long time watcher of football. Where should you start club-wise? Josiah, what's your club? What's your football team? If it's your first time playing Football Manager, choose your team. Because you will know the players in your team and what kind of play they play. That's my suggestion. Just for your first ever save. Bayern Munich. Players Bayern Munich. Just for your first save. Bayern Munich's a bit easy as well, which is kind of forgiving. Bayern Munich's kind of forgiving. So you've already got like a really good setup there. You've got a bit of money. You've got really good players. Like, it's kind of hard to go wrong. For your first save, just play it for like 2 or 3 seasons. James, thank you for the follow. 2 or 3 seasons. See if you can win the Champions League. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Bayern's a good one because you can sort of know where to go with it. You know, you stick Kane up top, have Elise and Gnabry. Gnabry's still there. How long's the career gone on for you? The careers are long. I've been playing this one for like, I don't know, 200 hours. We're 9 seasons in. Yeah, PSG did knock me out, Usalaj. All right. But we beat Southampton 7-0. Now, unfortunately for us, Leicester just beat us. But Man City also lost their last 2 matches. We have Chelsea next. A Maidstone career, 12 seasons in. Nice. I've just started a Macclesfield save. It's going to be going up on the YouTube channel this week. A Euphony save. I'm not playing every match in it, though. Behind the scenes. Okay, well, how about this guy? I rate this guy. 1.1 million, this one. He's 19, centre-back. He's 6'2". He's not, maybe he doesn't hit your height measurements, James. Taking over UAE, been creating kits for South Shields. You're a tycoon from the UAE for South Shields. Having a little battle with the Saudis in Newcastle. I think for 1 mil. Boom. Done. Yeah, he's a bit cheaper than the other guy. I'm probably going to hit the limit of youngsters signing in a minute. Oh, no. Bad news, fantasy football players. Gary DaCosta's got injured. Better than the Brazilian. Yeah, but he's a year older than Brazilian. I think the Brazilian had better mentals as well. Right, so we've lost Justin Von der Hitz and Gary DaCosta now. Anyone who's not joined the fantasy football, jump in on it. Flipper, shout you out, please. I think that counts. That counts. I've just done it. It's evened out now. It has. Did you not have Gary DaCosta? Everyone else has Gary DaCosta. He's only 2 days out, though, which means he will miss this Chelsea match. Okay, how about this one? Johnny Rasic. Oh, we can't see him yet. Set to sign. How much? 3 mil. Okay, I'm going to delay this one. I need the full scout report on him. I thought we had one. Did we not have a full report on him before? Have we lost information on him? No, DaCosta's only 1 day. Sam Man, how's it going? Long time no see. I assume you're the same Sam Man. Or mainly because you call me Simon. Just not used to seeing you on the Tiki-Toki. Tiki-Toki. Imagine calling yourself Tiki-Toki. Thank you for the likes. You're first. In the YouTube chat, you're first. You're a long way behind in the stream chat, though. Yeah, he is pretty good, James, I think. I think he could be. Rask. Gianni Rask, midfielder. Yeah, if we got good passing, the tackling's a bit of a worry, but if he's a forward player, we'll see. He should be cheap anyway. Send the hitman round to make it longer than a day. You want to get rid of him. Haven't opened Twitch in like 8 months. Fair enough. I'm good, Sam, man. I'm good. It is suggesting that Gary DaCosta is eligible for selection, but I'm not going to risk the injury. I'm sorry, fantasy footballers. Oh, no, this is going to become a thing, isn't it? Not taking players because of fantasy football. People are going to get mad. Did anyone predict me to lose that last match? No. I'll refund it. Missed you. I have, Sam, man. Do I pay attention to the top 50 Wonder Kid chart? Josiah, sorry. I just signed 8 players from it, so just a little. Just a tad. All those players I've just been showing all came from that chart. Anything new with life? Anything new with life? Ooh, good question. Not too much. I lost my hair. I think he's been in since then. Where's Von der Hitz? He got an injury. He's out the rest of the season. Don't be picking Von der Hitz. He just got a 2-month injury. Never had that. Don't tell me you picked him. Oh, is it log me out? Does it log me out? Of the fantasy? How about yourself, Sam Man? Right, let's have a look. Where are we at? Live controls. I know. Right, come on. We got to beat Chelsea here. Are Man City playing today? Man City are not playing today again. Wait, Newcastle have gone above Man City. Oh, Man City have already played their game. They drew. Whoever they played, they drew. This is our chance. Although Newcastle are right behind us now, though. Garnacho is still at Chelsea, yeah. The usual life. I mean, I might be about to lose my job in real life. Not through any fault of my own. Everyone's losing their job. So who knows? If in 3 months you suddenly see me streaming and doing loads more videos than normal, that'll be the reason why. Because I lost my job. Well, then again, it might also just be the summer. But yeah, that's life. Go on, Alex. If I'm like selling football shirts every day, you know why. Why did I choose to support Pompey? I'm born in Pompey. I grew up near Pompey. I didn't grow up in Pompey, but I grew up near Pompey. I am born there. Pompey was the closest team. Closest professional team. Havant or Waterlooville was slightly closer to where I lived. But most people support Havant, Waterlooville and Pompey around that area anyway. Uni is about to end too soon for me. Well, I work at a uni, so maybe it's about to end too soon for me as well. I've spent the last 20 years at uni. I never left. You live right next to Havant or Waterlooville. I live kind of close to Clanfield, so if you know where that is. You probably do. If you live in Havant Waterlooville, you probably do. Oh, we've conceded. Cole Palmer. So yeah, that's why I'm a Pompey fan, unfortunately. You've heard of Clanfield? I think there's more than one Clanfield. Like, it's like between Clanfield and Petersfield. Because there's also more than one Petersfield. There's a Petersfield in the middle of Manchester. What was the one I learned the other day? What was the one I saw the other day? I saw one down near Portsmouth the other day, and I was like, there's another place for that. Oh, what was the place? I mean, there's an Alton. Not where Alton Towers is. Oh, what was the one I saw today? It was like right near... Let's have a look. Portsmouth on a map. If you guys are in the TikTok chat, jump in on the fancy, by the way. You should be able to just grab that URL. Unfortunately, I can't post it there. Oh, what was the place name? Hook. There's about 10 hooks. It wasn't Hook. There's about 10 Whiteleys, but it wasn't Whiteley. Oh, where was it? It was something. I saw the name of somewhere. Wickham? Don't think it was Wickham. I saw the name of somewhere and I was like... It's like a really commonplace name. Don't remember what it was now. Thank you for the likes, guys. I'm doing well, Sunderland Edits. How are you doing? Oh, I've forgotten the name of the place now. Ashton? No. Bishops. It was like a place that's in... I need to make some subs. It was like a place that's in London, I think. Oh, I can't see it now. I saw it earlier and I was like... Oh, no. I think there's a knoll near Solihull. Liss. My first house was in Liss. When I was... I don't want to give too much personal information over. But that's where I grew up till I was like 4. But that's further... That's north of Petersfield. It's a bit further from Portsmouth. Do you know who lived in, who used to live in Liss? My mum loves telling this story, by the way. If you ever meet my mum, which you won't, because that would be creepy. Or if you ever meet a woman who tells this story, you've met my mum, right? So my mum loves telling this story. A man came to the door when I lived in Liss. This man also lived in Liss, by the way. There's a knoll in Bristol. Then there's at least 3 knolls. A man came to the door. Now, this man is a very famous man. And he lived in Liss. But this is like the days before mobile phones. And he'd just come off the motorway. And our house was like kind of close to the motorway, although A road. So he knocked on our house door and asked my mum if he could borrow the phone to phone his wife to tell her he was going to be a little bit late home for dinner, because it was like the first house he'd got to. Anyone want to have a guess who the famous person who lived in Liss is? I'll tell you if you're hot or cold. I mean, it could be anyone, couldn't it? I'll tell you it was about... he's dead now. It was about 30 years ago. 30 years ago. 40 years ago. 35 years. I'm not that old. I was alive. Could be anyone. Well, they're dead now, and it was about 30 years ago. It was not George Michael. That's a good guess. They're movie. Well, actor. Yeah, I mean, movie. Definitely movies. Definitely some very famous movies. The problem that FM storage is full for no reason. I don't know what that means. The forums is your place to ask. Is he from the south? I would guess he is, yeah. Sean Connery's very close. Actually, he's not about the same age as Sean Connery, I think. Maybe a bit young, bit older than Sean Connery. Not Richard Attenborough. It's funny because he's probably only about 5 minutes from his house. My mum didn't recognise him. It's not Harry Potter. Harry Potter? It was 30 years ago. Harry Potter wasn't even written. Similar to Sean Connery in terms of movies. I would say he was in bigger movies than Sean Connery. Adam Sandler. No, Adam Sandler was probably quite young, 30 years. Adam Sandler's alive still as well. Oh, we're bottling the league here. I think Newcastle... No, we'd still be top at least after this. Well, this gets the Chelsea match out of the way, I suppose. Tim Curry's still alive. He's not very well, but he's still alive, I'm pretty sure. Am I wrong? Yeah, Tim Curry's still alive. What was the question? Oh no, I just told a story about a very famous man who came to my house when I was a child. Well, my mum opened the door so he could phone his wife to say he was going to be late home for dinner. And my mum didn't recognize. My mum knew who he was. So my mum knew him, like knew who he was, but she just didn't recognize him because she didn't expect him to show up the door, right? And ask, yeah, I am playing on PC, and ask to borrow the phone for dinner. Because why would you expect a famous person to do that? If you guess the films, I'll tell you. I've probably given you a massive clue there. Opinions on FIFA. I hate Ultimate Team is Ultimate Team is like a badly executed good idea. Take the monetization out of it and we'll talk. And make the game less sweaty. The people who play it are too sweaty. Not literal sweat. Not Prince Andrew sweat. Career mode's alright, but I get bored playing career mode. I never finish a season. Right, what about this one? Nicholas Gomez, 10 mil. Ooh, he's good. San Lorenzo. I've got a nice San Lorenzo shirt here. He's not got high determination. But dribbling, finishing, and first touch, yeah, we're taking him. My name is Michael Caine. Michael Caine is still alive. It's a good guess. My name is Michael Caine, and I am a nosy neighbour. So this person is dead. Yeah, he is old. This person. I'll see how old this person would be if they were still alive. This person, if still alive, well, they must have been old when they died because I don't think they died that long ago. This person, if they were still alive, would now be 114. No, 112. He died at 86, this person. So he died about 26 years ago. But you've definitely seen it. Yeah, but you've definitely seen him. You've definitely seen him. Football Life 26. I've got Football Life 26 somewhere. I don't remember if I've got the demo or the full game. I can't remember if I just downloaded the demo. It's going to go up on the YouTube channel. I haven't played it yet. Wait, Football Life 26. Football Life 26. I thought I had the demo. Maybe I lost the demo. Maybe I uninstalled it. Football Life. I see Football Life. Football Life Simulator. Can't see Football Life 26. Oh, the modded PES 21. Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. I've seen the modded PES 21 stuff, but not that one. Was he a big actor when he was older? He was a big actor through his whole life, but You probably only know him from maybe his most famous movies, his most famous set of movies. Like, he was in lots of wartime movies, but obviously I'm not expecting you to know him from wartime movies. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, Ty. Joe, thank you for the likes. Bruce Forsyth. It was not Bruce Forsyth. A movie actor. Some of the most renowned movies ever he's been in, but you might not know him from because they're quite old movies. But he is in big movies that you would know, and I would say there's like a 90% chance you've seen the movies, like at least one of the set movies. You think you've worked it out? You googled actors. I mean, if you googled actors who lived in lists, you probably would have got your answer as well. Actors who died in 2000. Go on. You can give the answer. We'll be here forever. It'd be funny if you're wrong now. Yeah, Alec Guinness. Yeah, Alec Guinness. Because his wife phoned back up later on and she was like, "Oh, thank you for letting him stop off." And my mom's like, "That's fine." She's like, "Did you know who it was?" And my mom was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, it was Alec Guinness." And then it clicked. It was Alec Guinness. If anyone doesn't know who Alec Guinness is that the original Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah, the Obi-Wan. He's on a Bridge of River Kwai and like loads of old movies. Oh, do you know what? I haven't watched like an old. I think that used to be like a granddad thing or something. Or like my dad when I was young. Just watching like old war movies. No, I think I probably should watch like some of those old war movies are probably really good. Like I think Richard Attenborough's in Bridge over River Kwai, isn't he? I think they're both in it. Bridge on the River Kwai. In Petersfield, yeah, List Petersfield, yeah. Richard Attenborough is not in the River Kwai. I lied. Yeah, you see that film lots of times because of grandparents. Exactly, Nick. Give you a team to play on Football Manager. Do you want a hard or easy, Forest? If you want hard, Sheffield Wednesday. If you want fun, Athletic Club Bilbao. Right, we are still top of the league, but
bag of balls.
There's now only 1 point in it. I'm going to open a prediction up. Jake and thank you very much for the follow. All new followers get a football sticker in the stream. It'll take a second to appear. The first one the stream's always going to do. Hard, Sheffield Wednesday. Mateus Delict, nice. Right, jump in on the... Oh, I've got to do the... Where's the Chelsea match gone? Is it on this screen? We got to get this again. Right, let's get that uploaded to the fantasy. Is that cool? Every time I say fantasy, it appears. Okay, who we man of the matching? I think it's Heitzer, isn't it, for the goal? Wednesday it is. Nice. I think they add the Michael Brune gets an assist as well. There we go. Anyone have Heitzer or De Bruyne? Thank you for the likes. Right. Next match is up is Norwich. Do we have a prediction? Did I open a prediction? I did. Right. Norwich match is open. Prediction is open. Fantasy is open. You're a Sheffield Wednesday fan. So, I mean, the good news if you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan is it's only up. Well, I'm a Pompey fan. I was going to say it's only up from here, but it can get worse. Private Ryan came out in 1998. Yeah, Private Ryan. I mean, there's like a point where HD came in. And like you can definitely see the difference between like pre and post HD movies. They do a lot of color correction stuff to films now too. So it depends how they were filmed. Some films are easier to do than others. You're predicting there. You can use channel points on the predictions. There's a channel points thing if you're in the Twitch chat. All right. Let's go. Okay. Da Costa is coming. Just for anyone's reference who's filling out the fantasy football. Da Costa is playing again. Campos Becerra is playing. Other good choices: Brune, Obi is your striker. Zaharia, he gets goals. Who else is a good option? Krattenmack is not the worst option. Kingwell, he's only got 3 goals and 5 assists, but he hasn't played. I don't know how many games he's played. He hasn't played loads. He's only played 4 and 9, so he's only played 13 games. And in those 13 games, 3 goals and 5 assists, and the other player is injured. Are you getting 15 next season as well? Doesn't do anything with City and Chelsea. Chelsea have got a transfer ban. Also, right, I'm just going to put this out there. I'm going to put this out there, and I know it's not popular. Well, it doesn't matter if it's popular or not, right? The City thing. It's not that nothing's happening with City. I don't know if you can, Lewis. Apparently you can't. I mean, at the end of the season, obviously, we'll make it so you can, but for next season. All right, let's try and win this one. Right, so the City thing. Just because they've not done anything yet doesn't mean they're not going to do anything. That's the way I would phrase it. Can you change your fantasy? Like, I imagine something will happen to City at some point. Don't forget, it's way more charges. Anyway, as a Pompey fan, I know exactly what it's like. We got relegated 3 times. I think we had 4 points deductions. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a goal. A win. Well, hopefully a goal. Is there a way to, like... Let me have a look at the controls and stuff. So we've got 4 people in. Who's on 18 points? Oh, we scored already. Did anyone take Zaharia? He's got that goal to start with. Who got the assist? Michael Broom with the assist. No, I don't think anyone's got either of them. I don't know if there's a way to, like, when you, like, reset this or whatever. There's probably a way. I'll have a look. I know Clates is still working on it at the minute. But it is cool. After each match, go to auto score. We'll work it out. There's the table. Oh, SG Minor has Michael Brune. Brune is your captain. I think Lewis has Brune as the captain as well. Yeah. Well, how did you get so many points last game? Did Brune get a goal last game? Oh, Krattenmack nearly scored. Can't lose to Norwich. I hope not. Do I know Josh Knight, the footballer? Didn't he play for he played for he played at Hanover last season. Josh Knight. I'm pretty sure he plays for us. Yeah. He doesn't play loads, though. I don't know how many games we've played him. He's only played 8 times this season. I was thinking of Josh Murphy for a minute. He got points. I must have. It'll tell me, actually. It will say. Where does it say? Oh, he got an assist. So we got the rating bonus. He got an assist and a rating bonus. A good centre back. I don't think we use him. I think we've been using him in midfield, to be honest. Well, he's not played lots. Where can you download my tactics? If you want to, okay, if you just want to copy them, then you can go check out the Twitch VOD from yesterday or the YouTube VOD from yesterday. If you want to download it, I think it's just patreon.com/SiMancho. I've uploaded them on my Patreon, but if you just want to copy them, you can find them on the VOD. Is that my Patreon? That is. All right, let's make that a command. Bum, bum, bum. Well, honestly, you don't have to Patreon it. It's just because that gives me a download point and stuff. But I showed them in Twitch and YouTube yesterday a couple of times. A few people asked, so you can just like have a look, grab them and grab them from there. I haven't shown them today, unfortunately, but Bonnie, thank you for the follow as well. New followers get a football sticker. You got a little Napoli 4-up. Nivlek, how's it going? A 94th minute winner, nice. The other team's not playing today. Have they already played? They haven't, right. So this is our chance to take a little bit of doing it. Who have you got, Lewis? Who have you taken? Oh, you've got Clapton, Makarambrun, haven't you? Have you got Zaharia as well? You've tripled up on them. Ghost King, how's it going? Yeah, guys, get in on the fantasy. We're just testing it tonight, so don't worry too much about like the fact that you can choose whoever or whatever. Like I think Nick chose Von der Hitz and he immediately got injured. Ba, 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 ba. Just doing a little homework. Nice. You got Slough to the championship. I did Slough last year. No, I didn't. I did Sutton last year. I didn't do Slough. You told me this yesterday as well, Terry. How are you getting on with them? Or was it the other day, I think? Won the playoff finals in 4 years. Not better than me. It took me 5 years. Well, I didn't win the playoffs. We kept losing the playoffs. Right. Maastricht. That's a good one to do. You're going to go see Slough on Friday, Ashley Miner. You're a little Slough fan now. You love Slough. Berkshire Derby. Isn't it quite far for you? Or is it not now? Oh, Chiatti. There goes the clean sheet. Who's the Berkshire Derby against? Can go to London cheap. Maidenhead. Ah. What do players get points for? Goals, assists, clean sheets, and best player of the match. I think that's it. Here, if you go to the homepage, it'll tell you. There's a there's captain bonus as well. Double points for captains. So defenders get clean sheets, assists, and goals. And they get extra points for good ratings. There you go. So if they get a good rating, they get extra points. Impossible to clean sheets. It is for me. You can get a bus from Slough to Victoria, from Victoria to Slough. That's pretty good. How many games have you been to this year, SG? Right. Let's get some subs on. I haven't got any replacements for Kingwell at the minute. Okay, Jerison Blip. Bezerra's going off. Brun. I haven't got any... Garrett Acosta. Switch which wing he's on. Bring on Heitzer. What else are we going to change up here? We're going to bring on Bergman for Obi. We're going to swap out Zakaria for Everton. There we go. 4, 5 you include the charity match. Nice. Well, or are you including the match? Are you including the match after the charity match in the 4? Oh, there we go. Leone. Gary DaCosta with the assist. The game after counts. Okay, so you count that one. Yeah, don't count the cherry match then. I feel like that's one journey. Right. We need Birmingham are smashing Everton, by the way. I think Everton are quite high in the league as well. Oh, they're not. They're 14th. Where are Birmingham? 11th. Right, this is the little lead we need at the top. We got to make Newcastle and Man City chase. We've got to make them chase. Losing 2 games in a row is unacceptable. We are lucky. We are so lucky that Man City and Birmingham didn't close the gap on us. Any stadium you can get on the pitch is a good one. Nice, nice. Got to show the tactics. If you want to see the tactics, you can't see them on TikTok. The screen isn't wide enough on TikTok. And if I showed the tactics every time someone asked to see the tactics, we would never ever we'd never get to play the game. So you got to go look at the Twitch VODs or the YouTube VODs. Where's the thing gone? We've got our budgets for next season. 52 mil transfer budget. That's good. Cardiff City, you can do a pitch invasion. I got Pompey top of the Prem. That is true. Well, yeah, if you go on the YouTube or the Twitch, you should be able to see it. If you go to yesterday's, you can be able to like scroll backwards and forwards. Dejvo, and did you try the demo? What did you do? Did I upload? What have I just done? No, I need to paste the new screenshot. Is this the new one? Okay, this is the new one. No clean sheet. Player of the match on. Quite a lot of players got points in this one. There we go. Fantasy updated. You tried the demo. What did you think? You can be honest. Man of the match went to Zaharia. 7-8. I don't know if they've been updating the demo, actually. I don't know if the demo's buggy. Does the demo get the same updates as the main game? I'm curious. SG Mine is still top. Oh, you liked it? I'm glad to hear. I think it's a bit overblown. Like, there's definitely problems with it, and it was definitely unfinished on launch. But yeah, I saw this, like that meme with the guy with like all the swords around him, like, what's your controversial FM opinion? And it was, nearly every response was, FM26 isn't as bad as people say. I think there's just some very loud people. Right, are we signing this guy? Did we get a full... Oh, we still need to find out if he's good. Delay it still. They're going to cancel it, aren't they? No, I'm glad you're enjoying it. What did you get it on? PC? Now you can get your updates in and stuff, your real name fixes and everything like that. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to. Like, look, it's not perfect, and it's definitely, like, in terms of an overall product, it's a worse product than 24. But I think it's a weird one. I don't know how to phrase it. All right. It's like the final season of Game of Thrones. It feels rushed. It doesn't but it's got all new story that you haven't seen yet, and you don't want to just go back and rewatch old Game of Thrones. You're like, no, I want to watch the new season of Game of Thrones. I know it's a dated reference now. Pierre Heitzer is injured now. That's no good. No spoilers. What, for Game of Thrones? They all die. That's not a spoiler for Game of Thrones. That's just the way it is. You like the menu more? Yeah, I think the menu. I think if you, it depends how much you played FM. I think people who've played a lot of FM over the last few years struggle with it more. Yeah, I watched it. Dunk and Egg. Yeah. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. You don't need to have seen Game of Thrones to watch it, or you don't need to have seen House of the Dragon to watch it. It's a very different. I think you should watch. I think you should watch Game of Thrones first, even though it's a prequel. It's a different style. It's like a micro story. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like the Han Solo movie. Dejvo, thank you for the follow. Right, how did Newcastle... Okay, Newcastle and City both won. The race is on, boys and girls and everyone else. Liverpool. Flipping hell. Right, this is the other hard match I think we've got before the end of the season. We might have Arsenal still, actually. Have I still got Arsenal? Don't tell me I've still got Arsenal. I've still got Man United and Newcastle. I don't think I'm winning the league. I think the matches we got are too ridiculous. Prediction is open for the Liverpool match. This could fall apart right here. Have Man City played their hard matches now? Have Man City got to play Newcastle? Wait, I've got to play Newcastle. Have Man City got to play Newcastle? No. They have got to play Arsenal. Oh, they're going to have a couple of games in hand by the looks of it. The main guy have a West Country. Why wouldn't he have a West Country accent? Lewis, thank you for the follow. What's wrong with a West Country accent? All right. Talk to the team about the title chances. I should tell them to find an extra gear. Agreeable? Okay, agreeable's good. They sort of look... Okay, we'll go with agreeable. We can handle agreeable. Agreeable. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. There's West in Westeros. I mean, the West Game of Thrones is like basically it's like it's like a UK. This guy is good. At Monaco, 20 determination. Now we've got to get him, haven't we? Chat, what do we think of him? Is he worth 5 mil? Actually, they're probably going to charge me 8 mil. 8 to 10 mil. 20 determination driven. Oh, I'm useless at darts. I can't do darts. I can do everything else. I can do shooting. I can do archery. I can't do darts. I can do bowling. Can't do darts. They want 6 mil. We'll get him. Excuse me, just sneezing away. Right, let's see. Amit Yamin. He was on the list, wasn't he? No, he's not so great. How did he make the list? Ali Al-Shahi. He was on the list as well. They're rubbish. What about Marcelo Ruiz? He's not one at that Liverpool. He's only 5'4". Do you know what? He's probably he might be worth it. But I think I'll run out of. I can only. Is it 6? You can sign 6 under 20s or whatever. Right. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to us. Why not? Wait, enter the contract negotiations. Oh, he's only just joined his new club. When did he join them? Oh, he's gone from that Liverpool FC. No, wait. Was he the one at Liverpool FC? Has he literally just moved just now? Was this one Liverpool FC? Oh, that one's Liverpool FC. Beyond the Wool is Scotland, Winterfell is Yorkshire, King's Landing London. Yeah, that's it, exactly. And then like Dawn and stuff are like Spain or whatever. What year am I in? 2034, Joe. Right. Newcastle are playing. They're playing Chelsea. They got a hard match in Chelsea. We need Chelsea to do us a favour here. Man City play Spurs in the cup. All right. Okay, Chelsea beat Newcastle. They have done us a favour. Man City have also gone through in the FA Cup, which might be good for us. Not been playing FM26 as much recently, but you think it's more down to the fact you've been playing other games. What have you been playing? Let me know what games you've been playing. I play lots of other games. At the minute, I've been playing lots of Mugenics. I've been breeding my little cats, mutating them with weird mutations. Look at these injuries. These injuries are killer. Oh, you can't see them. They're behind my head. I've got lots of injuries down here. Okay, Zaharia's got to play. I need a backup. Well, I say I need a backup DM. I've got 3 of them. They're all out injured. Oh, Guzman. Is Guzman registered? Do it that way. All right. Chelsea match is up. Did we do it? Was the prediction this match? Sorry, Liverpool match. Ooh. Prediction is tight. Yeah, this is Liverpool, isn't it? Chelsea beat Newcastle. Who do they have? Mario, Shota Kanai, Lucas Bergvall, Kardakaz and Nathan DeCat they've taken out. Liverpool are 14th in the form table, really? How are we 4th? We lost those 2 matches. We should be higher than 4th. Sorry, lower than 4th. All right, here we go. So Newcastle lost their match, which is the good news. And City are 1 point behind. They will be 4 points behind if we can get the win. But they have got a game in hand over this match. 30 hours of your intention. MYG, how's it going? But if any of you are joining late, make sure you join the fantasy. We're having some fun with the fantasy football tonight. It's fantasy football with the players in here. Get yourselves invested. You're not literally invested. It's free. Don't have to spend any money. Oz, how's it going? Thank you for the likes. What's good? I've never seen a free kick like that. What are they doing? Good save. Cleared. Oh. Did he tackle that? I'm curious if that was tackled. That was a weak shot if it wasn't. What would I change about this FM if I was to change things? I mean, I have like a wish list. Okay, there's like things that I think they need to fix from like previous. Like, there's things I need to think they need to fix in FM in general. There's things that I think are missing still from 24 that should be in this one. And there are things that is like on my wish list of things that I would like to see in FM. So like there's 3 different lists, let's say. So like in terms of things that need fixing, well, hopefully they fixed offsides. We haven't actually seen one today. But I'm hoping they fix the offside replays because that's the most annoying one for me right now. They need to like tidy up the UI. Yes, Cheeto! Is that one going to be offside? So that would be like my first thing, like actually tidy this one up. Add things like heat maps back in, get international football back in, get draft mode back in. Darren, thank you very much for the follow. So like those are the things like they need to bring back from last FMs. In terms of long-term fixes, like things that have been in FM for years, player interactions, those need to be sorted, I think. The match engine's an improvement, but I would like to see it look better still. Regen faces are an improvement, but I would like them to look better still. Logan, thank you for the follow as well. And in terms of like things I would like in Football Manager, I think I would like more random events and stories. But I think it should be there's two things. There's 2 things. The first is random events and stories, but I think it should be a toggle. I don't think, like, a bit like you do attribute masking, right? So you can have things that happen in your world that make it interesting. Nothing like crazy, but like, well, they could be a little bit crazy, but not too crazy, right? Just things that like just make it feel like a real world a little bit. And it doesn't have to be like things that injure your players or anything like that. Do you know if it's possible to get a kit from the creator to the game? What do you mean? From the kit creator? I've never used the kit creator. There's some people in the Twitch chat who have, but I've never used it. The other one is a challenge mode. And I don't mean the challenge mode like it is on console. I mean like a challenge mode like it is in Hitman. So basically people complete a challenge, or they build a challenge, which they have to complete. And once they've built it, they upload it to to the workshop or to servers or whatever. And then when you load into the game, whole load of challenges. It could be like Manchester United no transfer challenge. I think they do have it on the AFC now. Yeah, they do. Hitman has it so people can make their own custom ones. I don't think you can in FIFA. So those would be like two things I mean, there's other things I'd like to see. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on this kind of thing, the FM show pod is your place to listen to him. Where me and Second Yellow Card and Tony Jameson. And why did that do that at the same time? Oh, it did my other one at the same time. I don't know why I did the other one at the same time. Me, Tony Jameson, RDF Tactics, and Second Yellow Card talk about these kind of things. Your player was caught speeding. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, the problem with that, so I think you couldn't do it with you couldn't do it with actual players because you wouldn't be allowed to make him do illegal stuff, for example. So you'd have to find it you'd have to find things that either aren't controversial or would only happen to regens, which means they wouldn't happen straight away. But there could be like weird things, like the training ground is flooded. What now, right? Or like, the bus is stuck on the M5. What now? I don't know. There could be weird, all kinds of things. There could be things that are just like flavor text as well. Like just a bit of flavor in the world. Like the Morocco AFCON thing, for example. What did Beyond Ultra say? Ooh, we hit the post. The RE remake. I've never got on with RE. I always try it. I like Arkham Origins. Ghost of Tsushima, I've just started myself as well. I didn't get very far though. Arkham Origins was was more the Arkham game you never played through. Yeah, I did do Arkham Origins actually. Revamp international football. That's what they are doing. Good news for you, Alfie. That's what they are doing. That's why it's not in the game right now, but should be hopefully soon. They said once the internationals are done, once the qualifiers are done. Which are they done this week? When are they playing? Are they playing tonight? Are they playing? They're playing next week, aren't they? The kit hasn't always got to wear the other team's kit. Maybe something like that. Someone's done a poo in the stinky poo in the changing room. Something like that. It's really good. Ghost of Tsushima. I just started it and then I just didn't fully get on board with it. We're bottling the league. We are bottling the league so hard here. This is not going well. We're going to get some subs on, but I think it's done. Liverpool have screwed me here. I could do with a draw, to be honest. We're not going to get it. Need league football back. Oh, okay, we're still top. We're still top. It's not all bad news. If Man City win, they go back top, though. That's the one I want. Give you the points. There you go. Right. Let's get that uploaded into the fantasy as well. Is that the right one? It never looks the right one because Kingwell gets a yellow card like every match. It's confusing me. How are we looking in the fantasy? Is SG Minor still going to be top? That's what I'm curious of. Right, I don't know when Man City have their game in hand, so let's keep an eye on it. Oh, Brun needs a rest. We might have to do that. Is that the one I want? Player of the match. SG Minor is still top, 43. I think the gap has been closed, though. Right, this guy's... Okay. Why am I not getting scammed? Do I sign this guy? Do I do it? 10 mil. Attacking midfielder, 19. Is it 10 mil? Oh, it's a 3 mil. Sorry, it's only 3 mil. Oh, it's 3 mil. Let's make it happen. You got some points, Nick. Who did you get him for there? Yeah, I think we take him on. I don't know how many we've still got in the... Let's say in the works. How many we still got in the works? No, none now. That's all of them sorted. We got them all in. RE4. I need to do Resident Evil properly. I need like some... Do you know what I need? I need some time off where I'm not trying to make videos or something. That's my trouble. Or not doing something else. Or like, I've got too many things in my life. I want to do everything and nothing all at the same time. I want to play every video game. I just... Too much of everything. And then when it actually comes to my days off, I'll probably just sleep. Or I'll stay up late playing some stupid game. At some point, I'll get to the RE. I've probably started loads of... I've started 6. I've started 5. I don't think I've ever started 4. I started 1, the original and the remake, at some point. You would change the background colour. Southampton red. The buttons don't work. I don't know where the controller is. I picked it up yesterday. It's the first time someone's activated that for a little while. I had it earlier. That's the wrong one. Okay, I'll find the remote in a minute because I can't find it right now. We'll change it to red for you. We'll get into the Everton match and then I'll find it. I'll refund you if not. It's probably over there. It's probably on my windowsill or something. Oh, there it is. I can see it. I can see it. I'll get it in a second. It's on the other side of the room, though. We'll grab it in a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4 remakes for 789. I don't remember which ones are their remakes. Which ones are they remade? They remade some of them more than once. Am I recommending any careers? What, to play? Do you want hard or easy? Do you want hard, interesting, or easy? Tell me what you'd like. And I'll give you one. Hard, Sheffield Wednesday. Or the Romanian team that's got like minus 81. Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, the red doesn't show up quite as well. A few of HD 2, 3, 4, the most recent. Didn't one get one? I thought one got one. But then there's like Origins and stuff like that. I'm so confused with them. Another game did that as well, and I was like so confused about what was a remake and what wasn't. One has, okay. I'm sure there's one game that has like 2 remakes. Isn't it like 2018? Oh, Stojanovic is back. Is he back? He's not fit though. Oh, that's Matt. He's been out all season, by the way. We're gonna match fit him. We're gonna match fit De Guzman. Okay, he already is. But interesting, if you want the interesting one, Athletic Club Bilbao, they can only sign Basque players. It'll take, it's about 5 to 6 seasons or 7 to 8 seasons. You've got to try and win La Liga, obviously, and Champions League. But because you can only sign Basque players, you can still sign players, but it really limits who can sign, so it makes it a lot tricky. And you got to build your tactic more around what players you can get. You can certainly do similar saves as well with, like, you know, just go anywhere and be like, okay, I'm only going to buy players of this area or whatever. But it's a bit tricky because you got to manually track it yourself then. Whereas, like, the Basque one, the game hard codes it for you. There is one cheeky cheat to it, which is it's not really a cheat, but it's a technicality. Which we used. Essentially, if a player is 16, Cheeto. If a player is 16, you can loan them. And they get Basque, because they then go to school in the Basque country, they get Basque citizenship. RE0 and RE Code Veronica. Yeah, I think so, but I think isn't Zero already a remake? I don't know. I get lost. All right, Man City. Oh, what did Man City do? Did Man City play in Aston Villa right now? Man City still got a game in hand over us, though. They do. So do Newcastle right now. Okay. So Man City right now do have a game in hand. They're drawing right now, though. Aston Villa won the Champions League after 2 seasons. That's good going. That's good going. I think it's possible, but it's good going to do it in 2 seasons. Oh, the ads are about to start, Twitch chat. I'm very sorry. Apologies in advance. I'm curious if people know how Twitch ads actually work. Because obviously, like, ooh. You rarely get ads. Interesting. Do you watch do you go into a streamer where you have ads when you first go in and then don't see them again? Season, thank you very much. Season bet, thank you very much for the follow. You're playing against Villa now. Good luck. Pre-rolls, yeah. So the pre-rolls, mid-rolls thing is a tricky one. So essentially, if you're in the stream for a long time, pre-rolls are probably better for like the you never get them when stream schedule them. Okay. So pre-roll, which means that they appear when you first go in, they're like, they can be a bit better for a, oh my word, Gary Da Costa, what a finish. Krasamaka with the assist as well. Who's got Da Costa Krasamaka? Someone does. So the pre-roll ads are better in terms of like, once you're in, you're in. But the only problem is, it means that a lot of people don't bother going in because they get the ads and then they go away again. So it's like, okay, what do we do then? We do mid-roll. But if you do mid-roll, you got to do 3 minutes an hour. Otherwise, you get pre-roll as well. How long do I stream today? Till we win the league. West Ham are fun the first season. Halfway through 4th with best defense. It's good going, Soren. Yeah, West Ham have been all right in our save. They've got good players at West Ham. You can definitely make it work. Is Ward-Prowse there still? I think he is, isn't he? I think he was only on loan last season. I don't know how much West Ham have used him this year. Oh, that should have been another goal. Yeah, they have done loads. You finished your homework. Nice, Ghost King. Michael Brun. Right. I really, really hope the Man City draw. Because if Man City draw... Oh, how did he keep that out? How did he keep that out? He, like, saved that, palmed it, and curled it round the post. Are they losing? Oh, they are. Great spot, Lewis. Lewis, can you see that on the TikTok chat? Is that actually visible? Oh, but Everton have got one back in my match. Is it 1-1? Don't be doing this to me. Right as we concede as well. All right, it is 1-1. I can handle a draw. I can handle them drawing. Is he going to Southampton on loan in real life? Ugh. That's probably why they're doing all right at the minute. He's a good player. No, he's Burnley. Burnley. He came from Southampton. Oh, we hit the post. Well, he came from Portsmouth. He's actually Portsmouth born. Like all good Southampton wonder kids, he's Portsmouth born. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Callum Chambers. James Ward-Prowse. You try Sheffield Wednesday. When do you change in game? You mean do my substitutes? Normally it's between 60 and 70 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, we missed. Thank you. Potts and Souček. Souček. I like Souček in Foot Manager. I don't know how he is this year, but in previous years, Souček shadow striker. I tell you who else is really good at that is Scott McTominay. And Italian football discovered that this year. But in Football Manager, it's been a case for 4 or 5 years. Put Scott McTominay as a shadow striker. And he does the job. Bum, 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 bum. Right. It is still Villa 1, City 1. How are Arsenal's rumours have? Villa 2! Come on, the Villa. Don't let my father-in-law hear that. He's a Blues fan. I do like Mateus. I bought Mateus Fernandes in this save, and he's ex-Southampton as well. But we did make good use. We only sold him because we got offered big money for him. I mean, we had better players. Well, we had good enough players at the same level as him as well. But we got offered like 40 million for him. He was good though. And I think we paid almost nothing for him because West Ham weren't using him. I got 3 players there waiting. Oh, that should have been in. That should have been in. We're going to draw this. I can feel it. This is going to fall apart. I'm not liking my sub options. We're going to bring on Blind. We're going to bring on... We're on Carlos Eduardo. We're bring on Bergman. You know what? I'm going to bring on Bergman. We're going to bring on the pace. I haven't got Heights. Heights is injured, isn't he? Should we go on Larson? Let's do that. Bowen's been disappointing. Interesting. I think strikers are a little underwhelming this year in FM. All right, still 2-1 to Villa. Are you guys? How did you see it before? How did did it show up? Oh, you saw it when it showed up over on that side, I guess, right? Come on. I mean, if City us winning and City drawing is better than us drawing and City losing. Us winning and City losing is the best result. That's massive. That is massive. I really needed that. Right, it's in our hands again. It is in our hands. Yeah, Newcastle was second anyway. Newcastle was second anyway. I forgot to do the screenshot. Okay. That gets everyone. Oop. Is Larson the lowest one? Yeah. Eduardo didn't play. Okay, let's paste that in. Read it. See who gets the points. I think Chido Obi got a goal, didn't he? Gary DaCosta got a goal. You've always rested players for 2 days after every game. It can be a good strategy. I think there's some... I don't do it just because I feel like it feels a bit exploity to do it. But I think it is a really good thing to do. There we go. Points in. How's the fantasy looking? SG Minor still in there. 73 points. Smash that, SG Minor. That almost doubles yours, yep. If you got to get your captain right, it's the cost of your captain. Which season am I? I'm in 2030. I'm in season 9 right now. Oh, my nose has gone in. You know when you just get itchy nose? I actually probably don't. So basically, like, this is a phenomenon. If you ever stream, by the way, or you ever get into like photography or whatever, or filming, bright lights make your nose itchy. It's like a really weird phenomena, but also really annoying while you're streaming. You always manually arrested players for 2 days after every game. I read that already. Right, if you haven't joined the prediction already, make sure you jump in on it. There are... Oh, we've only got 3 games left. I thought we'd... Did we... Have we lost 3 games? Did we... I can't believe we've lost 3 games. And we're still in with it. The game wants to give me the Premier League. Basically signing no one from the trials. Wow. Let's see. Big game coming. For me, yeah, it is. It's Newcastle. And they did win the extra match. Right. If you're in the Twitch chat, a prediction is open for this Newcastle match. I say it's in my hands. If they beat me, they probably win the league. If I draw or win, I've got Man United to play still. But there's a good chance it's mine. Yeah, for Sheffield Wednesday, yeah, it's tough. Right, get your predictions in for this Newcastle match. There is 2,000 on me losing. Who has done that? Carl. It's Carl. I was about to get the ban hammer out. I wasn't really. Let's see. Oh, you only did 10. Okay, someone else has gone. I bet it's Nick. Nick has done 20,000 or 1990. Oh, there's like another. There's loads. Someone's gone for 10 points on the win. I swear I put in the real name fix. SG Minor has the faith. Oh, it's not Nick. Nick's not guilty. Nick, if you want to get in on it, go for the draw, Nick. Honestly, there's big points on this right now. Well, biggish. Someone's put 7,000 on me losing. Well, there is 7,000 on me losing. There's not one person. This is the title, Matt. This is the title race. It is 7k now. Is that you, Carl? Does it tell me how much you put in? It does tell me who put the most in, I think. What does it tell me? Simmer put in 5,000. There we go. Just I've called them out there because they've just been lurking on their points. There are 3 people on me losing. You've been caught. You have been caught. You're just lurking away and put it in there. Right. How's it looking? Okay, there's more points on me winning and drawing now. At least it's going to give it like a nice little split. Although it's still disproportionately on me losing. I need to keep an eye on City's games. Did they play their game in hand yet? No. The form table's broken again. Got Mordheim book. Nice. Yeah, well, I'm happy with like I could just do digital or whatever. But if you want to play at some point, let me know. The Sheffield Wednesday team, yeah, we're 9 years in, but they are in the Premier League. I don't know why. Abdullah Fai. They got Timmy O'Wisker. I sold this guy to them. I like him, Timmy O'Wisker. Although TikTok did like to try and ban me for saying his name. Oh, what happened there with Sludge? Chat, why does it think there's a link in there? Mods, can you see whether the link is in there? Oh, Germany.Bayern. Yeah, that's it. Don't click. I'm going to delete. I assume that's not a website, but just in case. Germany.Bayern. I hope that's not a website now. How's Ipswich and Spurs doing? Spurs are 10th. Ipswich have been in the Premier League, but I don't think right now they're in the Championship. Ipswich. Oh, they're into the playoffs in the Championship. Ipswich. Where? Half the teams have disappeared. Ipswich finished mid-table in the Championship. I'm pretty sure they were in the Premier League, though. Max, thank you for the follow. Right, jump in on the fantasy football if you didn't already. Okay. 3 games to go. We've got this Newcastle match. We've got Man United, and then we've got Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, what do I say in a team meeting? Fabregas is their manager. Okay. What do I say? Are things loading in slower after the update? I swear things are loading in slow. That went mixed. Okay. Maybe that didn't go quite how I hoped. Who was that player suggested? Hugo Larsson. Oh, Chelsea want to sell him. Yeah, but I'm not paying 57 million for him. 57 million is my whole budget. To be honest, if we win this, we might not do any. Chat, if I win the Premier League today, I got to ask you. We had the prediction. We do a prediction after this match as well for the final result. If we win the Premier League today, next stream, do we start the Wales save, or do you think we go for Champions League? Okay, if we win Prem, yeah, this might be asking prematurely. Carry on for Champions League, or start the Journeyman. Finally, in April. We'll finally start the Journeyman. Yeah, but Champions League could be 4 or 5 more seasons of just doing Pompey. I'll probably keep playing it offline, and maybe I'll put the updates in Discord or something. Either way. But it could be a while to try and get Champions League. Anyway, get a vote, because I'll be curious what you guys say. I've opened up the vote in the Twitch one. You want against what game week is this? This is game week 35. You want against Villa, nice. Man City are playing Arsenal. So there is potential here. The title is won and lost on this weekend, I think. Look at this. Liam, thank you for the follow. You're saying to go to Wales. Like, just because we go do the Wales stuff doesn't mean we don't come back to this as well. We might come back to this save, particularly if the Journeyman's a flop. If the Journeyman flops, we'll be back on this save. We can always come back to this and do Champions League later. That's the other thing. Or I carry it on offline, one of the two. Okay, what are we doing? Noble is back. Oh, Noble's back fit. Ooh. Vonda Hits is still out 2 to 5 weeks. I thought Stojanovic was back, but he's not. Okay, Heidse is back as well. All right, we've got players back at the best time. Yeah, I think it probably is time to move on. It is probably time to move on. I would quite like to win the thing. Liam Burney, thank you very much for all new followers on Twitch, get a football sticker. That's nice. Nice Lewandowski Champions League. Actually, you might be the same Liam who just followed on TikTok as well. Oh, Tyrone, thank you for the rose as well. I missed that. If you're still there, Tyrone. Right. Update your game loads in faster but not slow. I wonder if it's because I'm more seasons in or something, or I don't know what's going on. But it's loading, like the faces are like popping in. I probably just need to clear some caches or something. Not that you can do that in the game anymore. Right, here we go. The big match. We're gonna get rid of the we're gonna turn off the. Wait, see the score or not see the score, chat? What do you think? See the score and table or not see the score and table? Ewan, thank you for the likes. Godspeed, thank you for the follow. How many games left? 3. Not see the score. Basically, this is the title decider. These four teams. Well, Arsenal 5th. They're not going to be in for the title. They are last season's champion, but Liverpool won. Liverpool are 2-1 up. Oh, Liverpool aren't in the race. Sorry, I don't know why I'm looking at Liverpool. Kratzenmacher. Oh, he's over the bar. I'll tell you what we're going to do, actually. This is very important. We're going dynamic. We are going dynamic for this. This could take an hour. This could take a long time. Oh. We haven't played dynamic in a while. We are 9 seasons in. 9 seasons in. And we are on the cusp of a Premier League. But not if we concede here. Encourage. Good block. This is the only game that really matters. The Manchester United game also matters. Because to be honest, I can lose this game. And if Newcastle lose one of their other games... Donut here, how's it going? I can lose this game, but if Newcastle lose one of their other games and I win, I'll be top again. So it's like... Because I've got the much better goal difference. They would have to overturn this by quite a bit. The Man City score does sort of matter into that, though, because... Where Man City end up. Now, I think Man City fell 4 points behind, didn't they? So that's the good news. So we'd have to not win 2 for Man City to overtake. It's giving us the whole game here. It's going to give us the whole game. Kratzenmacher, Brun, Costa, Kingwell. We can't sleep on the other games. Ooh, close. We've got corner. This is bums on the edge of your seat. Has that stadium got no roof? Have they taken the roof off the Fratton end? Brun, what a turn. Oh, is he offside? If I win, it's one hand on the trophy. It is. Right. So some people are saying scores and some people are saying no. Actually, I don't know how to hide them anyway. I can sort of hide them behind... I can make it so that you would see them on TikTok and not on Twitch, to be honest. Oh, they're playing on. Oh, no, stop him over there. This is going to be a... I don't know, actually. Now we put it on dynamic highlights. Anything could be anything. That's an awful shot. Like, if this was regular highlights, I was like, that's a goal. But because we got on dynamic, anything could go anywhere now. Slot in or slot out? You got to slot in. You got to slot in. Right, we'll put it down there. You can see the City score there. Ooh, Mark Bernal. I am worried about like the chances Newcastle. Well, we've had some good chances as well, though, so I think it's all right. Thank you for the follow. Sana Deao. I think he's going to cause us some problems. Good tackle. You can get De Zerbi. If you want to get De Zerbi, you got to act now before it's too late. Great tackle again from Da Costa. Max, thank you for the share. Is Alonso what? Is Alonso got a job at the minute? A team to use for your next save? Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. It's a challenge. If you want a different kind of challenge, Athletic Club Bilbao. That's a goal, surely. He's offside, though. He's offside. Oh, is this the first offside of the day, chat? I think it is. Let's see if the offside works. Oh, it's been awarded. Let's see if the replay works. Oh, okay. It didn't pause at the start. Oh, they fixed offsides. They fixed offsides. It's over. Football Manager Game of the Year 2026. 2025. Finally, the game works. He drew with Leicester. I can't believe I'm celebrating the one goal that might lose me the league because I've now seen the offsides work. He got sacked by Real. I didn't know he didn't take anyone on after. He drew against Leicester with Sheffield. Oh, come on. Turn and shoot, man. Oh, this is going nowhere. Okay, we won the ball back. Kabwanga. Out wide. There's a couple out wide there. Or Noble in the middle. Obi's got space. Kingwell's got space. Da Costa. Noble. That's a nice little 1-2. Where's that going, though? Wide. That's where that's going. Oh, corner. What was wrong before? It used to pause before the... Watch my streams from yesterday with the offsides. It paused at the start. Like the pass... Oh! It paused at the pass before. And then never showed the lines. So you could never actually tell where it was offside or not. You had to like manually slow it yourself. I'm surprised you didn't encounter he's offside. He's not offside. Brun? Da Costa? Aye, we going backwards. Oh, another corner. Ooh. It's going to do the Twitch ads in a minute. So I think what we'll do... What minute we're going to take? We're going to take a half time. We'll take a 2-minute break. Did I watch Ted Lasso? I haven't seen the most recent... No, I have. I've watched it all, yeah. I have watched it all. I thought I hadn't watched the recent season, but I have. Why do we call it Ted Lasso and not Ted Lasso? That's how you spell Lasso. I'm out here asking the important questions. Kabwanga! Come on! Ah, let's get the music on. That's what we needed. You saw the lines. I hadn't seen the lines in ages. It was always broken. You guys are saying start the journey, man. Right, okay, well, we got to win the Prem first. And we've just taken a step back towards it. Bizarro, we could take another step. We could take another step. Oh, out. Head that backwards, Kingwell. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, boys. Okay, good. Kratenmacher. Brun. Nice ball out wide to Bizarro. He's in behind. Crossed. Back post. Gary Costa. Yeah, Heitinger played for Everton. Is Heitinger at Liverpool? Is Klopp the best? What? Should just Paisley or Dalglish or someone. What did Klopp get? 2 Premier Leagues? Even Benitez has a Champions League. Thank you for the likes, guys. He went to manage Ajax, then got sacked and joined Frank's staff for a bit before he got sacked. Thomas Frank's staff. Was Heidegger the assistant manager? Is he not now? Oh, what a save! I thought that was a surefire goal. He plucked it out the air. Oh, you left you for Ajax and then went to Tottenham. Oh, gotcha. You don't know about Liverpool history. Yeah, I mean, Liverpool won a lot of Champions Leagues. This definitely isn't the most successful period in Liverpool's history. It's a good team and they played well. What did Klopp actually win? They're not a joke. That's not meant to sound like demeaning. He obviously won stuff. Like he got a couple of Carabao Cups. But what is it? It's just 2 Premier Leagues, right? Or was it 3 Premier Leagues? Might be 3 Premier Leagues. Zaharia! Oh, big heads. Broom with the assist as well. Good for those of you in the ones. Just one Prem. No, he has two, right? No, Schlott has one. Last season was Schlott, wasn't it? I did do Champions League. I know they lost. Did he lose a Champions League final as well? Was that under Klopp? It was, wasn't it? So he has one Prem, one Champions League. One Prem, one Champions League. Okay, we don't count Club World Cups and Super Cups. One FA Cup. Two League Cups. Okay, we don't count Community Shields. In how many years? 7 years, 6 years. In 9 years. No, he's definitely not Liverpool's best ever manager then. I get Liverpool fans like him, and I get it. And they played really well under him. But no way. Yeah, they definitely had better under Paisley and Dalglish. Banter era at Liverpool, that's true, yeah. He improved in Liverpool a lot. The German goat. But I think, considering, like, I think he put together a really good squad. I don't know. I guess you're like competing against like the Man Cities and Real Madrids and stuff, so it is tough. Oh, and he scored again. Is this second? No, we're in the first half still. I feel like this is second half already. How am I good to remember what to do? I don't always remember, Nathan. Sometimes you're out Klopp in. You can't say that when I'm about to win one more Premier League. I'm winning my Premier League in 9 years. One Premier League in 9 years. I'm about to match Klopp's record, and I'm doing it with Portsmouth. What does that say? Huh? Right, we're in a good position right now. Man City are winning, but they're still 4 points behind. We're going to go to a quick ad break because I need a quick wee. And then we'll come back and do the second half. He did get to a lot of finals, yeah. And he did get you like second place and a lot. But no one remembers second place. I hate to say it. Cardiff 2008. No one knows. What was unnecessary, SG? I'm sorry. Who's the best FM YouTuber to watch? Oh, good question. Right, I'm just going to have a look at the team. Got another 40 seconds on the ad break, and then we'll be back. Oh, the best FM YouTuber. Me? No, it's not. Definitely not me. It depends what kind of thing you're after. You didn't get any ads, Ghost King. Everyone else is stuck for another 30 seconds. Thank you for following, Nathan. Is me? No, it's not me. It depends what kind of thing you like. Like if you really like the data of FM and stuff like that, someone like Musterman's really good. If you really like tactics, maybe like Traquinio, RDF Tactics. If you like, see, I like Musterman. I really like Musterman, but I'm not. His videos aren't the kind of thing I like to watch. Which is no slight on Musterman, because a lot of people really like Musterman. I like Musterman as a person. I like talking to Musterman, and I like watching his streams. But the videos themselves are not like just not the kind of thing I like to do with Foot Manager. But yeah, Musterman's really good for sure. So it really depends what you like. Some people like Omega Luke. Some people hate Omega Luke. Most of them I like as people. But in terms of content, I think like Luke, Tom, I really like Tom. Like you probably noticed, like if I do content a little bit like Tom, Clates is good. Clates does some really good story stuff, like long story stuff. I wanted to do some of that story stuff like a few years ago, but it's really tough to do, like to plan it out and run it and stuff. Like you really have to almost be a full time. I like Second Yellow Card, the way he does it. Musterman's the exact essence of your physics teach. I mean, that's it, right? Some people like all the data stuff. I don't mind it. Like, I'm not against it, but I also don't, like, I'm just not going to use it that much. I'm, like, much more a story man, I think. Like, I quite like Kev Lelujo, but some people don't. You know, like I said, I really like Tom FM's experiments. Who else does experiments? Someone else does experiments. I'm trying to remember now. Second Yellow Card does. I haven't watched FM YouTube content for a while, to be honest, myself. The FM show, you want to check that out? That's really good. Oh, we nearly went 3-1 up. FM26 real hard. You think so? I used to watch more. It depends. I go in and out of phases. Oof. It depends if I find a piece of content that grabs me, then yeah. Posture check. We've done it. Right, track him, Brun. Tracky backy. Ooh. We can win the ball here. I think they're going to lose the ball. They're playing some risky passes around my... That is, like, that little pass there is one I don't like. Oh, he's got him behind Kendry Pyers. What a save from Alex. I listened to a viewing. Yeah, so something like that is... Yeah, so Lewis, like the Omega Luke, they got, I mean, obviously they've got a really good dynamic being dad and son, but I think they have a really good personality dynamic for the videos. But like, some people don't like that kind of content because they sim it a lot. They don't actually play like a lot of it, right? FM show's been great entertainment for your dog walks. We get caught on tangents quite a lot. It happens a lot. Do you know what? Like I was like when I joined the FM show, they're like, "Yes, come on! I need to focus on my match. We can win the league here." Gary Da Costa. Did anyone captain Gary Da Costa for the fantasy team? Risky passes. Then has a great part. Who, Newcastle? Well, it resulted in my goal, so we're okay with it. Yeah, but risky passes often can. That's why they're so quite risky. It's hard to learn everything. It is hard to learn everything, Nathan. Delegate. Delegation is king. Delegation is the key to a success. A good delegator. The more you delegate, the less you can mess up. Put it that way. You thought you were winning like 10 minutes ago. You don't have him as a captain. Do you not delegate anything? You got to go into your staff responsibilities, delegate training, delegate Press conferences, delegate. I mean, anything you like, you're not sure about, or you don't want to do, or you want to learn slowly. You can always take it back, or you can always tweak, go in and tweak it, and like override the delegation on most of them. Juicy winning, Jussy winning. Reread it. Well, you wrote a word that I don't know what it means. I reread it. I don't know what Jussy means. Am I confident enough to take off dynamic mode? No, we're staying on dynamic mode for the fun on this one. Start a cruelly saved League 2 with 2 draws. The key to success is winning. Oh, just winning. The key to success. Got it. Just. Got it. You are right. Winning. Gonna watch any of the playoffs tomorrow. The Euro ones. What is it? What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday. Possibly, yeah. What does it do? Delegation? Don't get a red card. It means you don't do that. You like if you delegate training, it means the whoever you delegate it to, the assistant manager or whoever, that person does the training. Then you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to set up the training and decide the training routine. Hate watching Bosnia. Forza Azzurri. I don't know. I don't know if I want Italy to win or not. Like, just for the memes, Italy not qualifying for another World Cup would be kind of funny. But I would and also for England's chances. But at the same time, it would be kind of good to have Italy at a World Cup. And like, if England get knocked out, like, Italy would be a team I'd want to win. So it's like one of those. Who's my biggest signing in sale? Bruin, I think, was the most money we paid. This guy. I can't remember who the biggest sale was now. Probably, no, we had one last summer. I don't remember who it was, though. The Interconfederation ones later on. Are they tomorrow? Congo, Jamaica, Iraq, Bolivia. Oh, he's overhit that. Football terrorism needs to be punished. I'm not sure Gattuso's tactics don't count as football terrorism either, SG Minor. So, you know, they squeaked the win against Northern Ireland. Oh, he hit the post. Thank you for the likes, guys. This is what you get for putting Joe Pesci in goal. You think I'm a goalkeeper? Thank you for the follow, Arthur. Oh, that reminds me. I've loaded up a new... I need to sort it out. Classic Pesci. What does Pesci sound like? He has like quite a squeaky Italian New York accent. Is it squeaky? It is squeaky, isn't it? Northern Ireland was good defending by them. Like, you don't want Gattuso at a World Cup, man. I should have kept Spalletti as well. Do you give player instructions to players? What do you mean? Player instructions to players? You mean like here during the match? No. No, you don't. If you don't know what it does, don't mess with it. That's the golden rule. You can, and I do have a few on. Out of possession formation is a 4-4-2. 2 DMs, 4-4-2. Steve Holland at Man United. And Leicester's point deduction. Iraq be their first in 40 years. Bolivia would be 32. Congo would be 52. Yeah, Congo were used to be decent. Jamaica would be 28 years for Jamaica, really. What's that, 1998? It is, yeah, I can maths. Should let no one qualify. I mean, there is more teams now. It gets easier. I saw, what was I see the other day? Someone from Uruguay. Someone from Uruguay, like, posting, like, Uruguay trophy cabinet v England's. And it's like, well, like, do we, like, I mean, Uruguay's ones count, but, like, if people shit on England for them being 1966, then when Uruguay won, there were only about 10 teams taking, not even that, about 5 teams taking part. They count their Olympic wins as well, but they don't count any that the England got. Who's that for, Ole? Is that Jamaica or? I saw a really good analogy for the for Norway. Yeah, the Norway one's kind of weird. I feel like Norway not being to the Euros the last couple as well. This current Norway team. Okay, I would say like Norway 10 years ago, I could understand it. But this current, like, I would say you should have qualified for the last Euros and maybe the World Cup before with the team you had. The ref was awful. That was a friendly. That should never have been a friendly. Oof. I don't remember what the analogy was for the Uruguay one. Oh, you had Scotland and Spain, yeah. But it's unfortunate. Awful defence. That is a problem for lots of Scandinavian countries. And it's to do with AstroTurf. Essentially, Scandinavian defenders, and not including Danish ones really, but most Scandinavian defenders don't like to slide or lunge in because they train on all-weather pitches. Which means they get lots of good creative outfield players, in the last few years, but the defensive players struggle. You got some good ones coming up, yeah. I think they identified the problem and started to fix it, and the game's changed as well. That's the other good advantage for like Norway and Sweden, is that and Iceland, is that the game has changed, so players stay on their feet more now anyway, and you get different kinds of centre backs. England in 2028. The next Euros isn't in England, I don't think. Is the next Euros in England? Isn't it? Beat some teams 6-1 and then lose 2-1 to the next to a bad team. Conflicting tactics. Thank you, Thomas, for the likes. This is playing like every highlight in this match. Risa, Finland had Hippier. Yeah, but like that's like one in a blue moon. That I'm not saying they don't get any. Also, both of those came about largely before the all-weather pitches. Like, there's a period in between. Is it worth individual training corners and long throws? Individual training? No, not really. Diogo, thank you very much for the... Is it UK or what? Is it still in bid? What, for 2028 still? Diogo, thank you very much for the raid. My button's not working.
Bag of balls.
Thank you for the follow as well. When you follow us on Twitch, get a football sticker. Oh, nice. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. How was your stream? Did they win the bid? It is a bit weird that we haven't held a World Cup in so long. We should have got the World Cup. Like the Euros, we had it in 96. We also had that weird final in, what was it, 2021 or whatever? Yeah, I think you're right. I just forgot. But there should have been a World Cup. Yeah, that one's stupid. Yeah, and then Saudi Arabia, so they could stick it in Saudi Arabia. Give it to countries with football heritage and with stadiums already. Well, Saudi Arabia has stadiums now, I guess. Joke. Oh yeah, well it should never. We know it should never have gone to Qatar. Probably shouldn't have gone to Russia. It shouldn't have gone to Russia, but like I could understand Russia. But the fact that Russia was the last European one, And the next European one's not even going to properly be played in Europe. I am still salty about it. I'm very salty about it. World Cup without Ireland. Yeah, it's a shame. Honestly, the Ireland team isn't so strong at the minute, though. Like, they've got quite a few keepers. I think we've done it, chat. 4-1. 2026 is a shit show. I thought 2026... My biggest problem with 2026 as well, the World Cup in 2026, Mexico have held 2 World Cups already. USA held a World Cup less than 30 years ago. Oh, wait, no, 30 years ago. Like, they've had a World Cup in my lifetime. Whereas England haven't had one in 2 lifetimes. Yeah, I know it has 6 hosts. I know how 2030 works. It's stupid. It's a stupid World Cup. Like, at least the Euro one in 2021 somewhat made sense. Like, what's Morocco got to do with any of it in 2030? You can, like, Morocco's up there with the shady business, as you can all tell this week. 2006 was Germany. That was good, yes. Then Russia was 2018. Yeah, but most of Russia is not Europe. It used to be every other one was Europe. Then they changed it. It used to go Europe, not Europe, Europe, not Europe. Which sort of made sense because of how many countries in Europe and how many of them play football. Even if they went to 1 in 3, like, why doesn't Russia count as Asia? 80% of the countries in Asia. Oh, they are UEFA. I know they're UEFA, but I know that. Well, Israel's different. Or maybe not at the minute. Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay. Yeah, like, it's something to do with, like, being the 100-year one, and those were the teams in the first one, but stupid. A same idea with a Twitch challenge, getting the Williams. Yeah, Athletic Club Bilbao. You can only sign Basque players. Tactics screen never closes, Pat. Not recently. I think we used to get it. There is a way to get out of it. I don't remember what it is, though. There's a button you can press, like a keyboard shortcut, Pat. I don't remember what it was, though. That Kazakh team in the Champions League, yeah. Well, Paraguay. Why is it in Paraguay, then? It's dumb. Like, why are we having a 3rd Mexico World Cup before we have a second England one? I'm not bitter or anything. Like, the thing is that the UK is genuinely purpose built for a World Cup already. The UK could hold a World Cup tomorrow. Why am I not using the stadium mod? Because Fratton Park's not in the stadium mods. And last time I installed it, it was a bit laggy, and all the crowd were static and stuff. And then I updated my game, and every time you update the game, you have to reinstall it. It might be now. I'll probably install it again at some point, but every time they update the game, you have to do it again. I just didn't keep up with it. And Mbai. Yeah, we had Mbai at one point. I don't remember when we had him. A long time ago. Oh, yeah, because he's in the Newcastle team. Yeah. A Scandinavian Euro. Trouble with Scandinavian Euro is, when do they play it? Should hold it in ex-Yugoslavian countries. Look, I wouldn't be against it, other than they all hate each other. Euro 32 is Italy and Turkey. That's stupid. What do I mean? What, with the Scandinavian Euros? You'd have to have it in the summer, but those Scandinavian leagues play in the summer. Euro 20, is that in Scandinavia? Yeah, but it's but you need, the other problem with Scandinavia, well, it's a lot more like, You have like a stupid game that's like all the way at the top of Sweden. That's gonna win us the league. What player's the best to sign? What year you in? Albania and Serbia. Oh right. I mean, you can do it for the under-21 tournaments. It's not so much of a problem. Like a big tournament is a bit different issue. Yeah, I know 2034 is in Saudi. Multi-country bids, shared logistics. Yeah, but a UK could do it. Like I'm not saying it had to be England. To be honest, if England applied, you'd probably get a game in the Millennium Stadium at a minimum. Thank you for the follow, Will. 22. You went up first season. Oh, second season. I don't think you can get him now. When did you start your games, San Carlos? Is Brian Maggio? Look at Brian Maggio, Madjo. If he's at Villa already, it's too late. But if he's not at Villa, you can get him. Otherwise, go looking at the free transfers and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like UK makes sense. UK would be the better. I would prefer UK than England anyway. England could host it, but I think it actually works better UK. As long as the final's at Wembley. But I think you'd have the semi-final like Hampden Park and Millennium Stadium. Like you'd have the semi-finals there, final at Wembley. Oof. And then you'd probably have the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the London Stadium. So you'd have 3 in London. You'd have Spurs. You'd have 4 in London. Probably you'd have the Emirates, you'd have the Spurs Stadium, and you'd have the London Stadium and Wembley for the final. Like the everything's already there for the UK. We don't know when international management's coming out. Klassenmacher's another one you can get. This guy, Maurice Klassenmacher, he's a good sign-in. Northern Ireland's building a 34k stadium. You could get a quarter-final there. Okay, yeah, the biggest problem, I don't want to call it a problem, the biggest logistical issue is Northern Ireland. Oh, is it Ireland as well? What do they have in Ireland? Is it Pride? What's it called? Roke Park? Pride Park? What's the big one in Ireland? In Dublin. Oh, there's the Aviva, isn't there? Yeah, the Aviva. Which one do they use for the rugby? The Aviva. Playing at Hampden. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, there's some really good rugby stadiums as well. Croke Park is the Northern Ireland one. Okay. There's a Pride. I'm sure there's a Pride Park as well. Or is that the Aviva? I know Pride Park is Derby. Before anyone goes, that's Derby Stadium. I recognise there is also... No. I know that is also Derby's. Lansdowne Road, maybe. But there are multiple stadiums with the same name. Like the Stadium of Light. Or... Highbury. Thank you for the likes, guys. They're going to get a goal back here. This isn't over, chat. I need to make some subs, don't I? This isn't over. What have I done there? Okay. Let's get Jerison Blind on. Ooh, Chiati for Leone. Let's get those yellow cards off. We don't want a red card. Should we on Crespo? Yes, go. St James's Park, yep. Scandinavians 5 in Yorkshire. Are they Danish? Are they not Danish? Danish aren't Scandinavian. Denmark is Nordic, not Scandinavian. Have I got that the wrong way around? Wrong? Are you sure? I know there is like a wider definition of Scandinavia. Okay, fine. You're right then. I think you're right. Oh yeah, Finland isn't. That's it. I think you're right. My apologies. Wait, I'm sure there's like a thing though, isn't there? Oh, the Scandinavian Peninsula. Okay, so it depends which way we look at it. It does depend which way we look at it. If we're going geographical or not. You hope so. Yeah, but there's like 20 different definitions on it. How many what? Viewers? That's a bad question to ask, but lots more than TikTok. Put it that way. You should never ask and never point out viewers. It's bad etiquette. Oh, Brune. Oh, thank you for the follows. Yes, the Scandinavian peninsula doesn't include Denmark. Yeah, and the term is also used as a synonym for the Nordic countries. It's stupid. Anyway, yeah. Denmark's different anyway. It's flat. Denmark's like the Netherlands. Denmark's like Swedish Netherlands. Denmark, Sweden, Norway. You want to travel all over the UK? Well, there's all the transport links and everything's already there, right? When you finish a game, it kicks me out? Nope, I've not had that. All right, we've got 5 minutes here to hold on to the game. Gaelic football ones, yeah. Oh, they're gonna score here, aren't they? They're gonna make it hard. Cleared. Over the bar. I'm gonna press focus. I don't like pressing focus. I'm gonna do it. Going to England from Scandi should be easy. People do it to watch their Prem team. I know. You can fly from Birmingham to Stockholm. Easy. Lots of places. Oh, I should have finished that. About 5 of them should have finished that. My dad lives in Sweden, so I go there quite a lot. My brother is Swedish, which sounds like a weird thing to say, because I'm not. What? Champions League on the fun day of the season game crashed. Oh no. Well, you just save scum it then. If that happens, you save scum it. Nice ball, Capoeira. Do I play on full game? This is dynamic highlights. This is dynamic, but because this is basically a title decider, it's deciding to do full game. I'm pretty sure we put it on dynamic, didn't we? Yeah, it's on dynamic. I know dynamic can be bad when it's like this, but honestly, it's because it's a title decider. I have no idea what the Man City score is. They were winning last time we checked. Should play music in the background. I do on Twitch. Can't do it on TikTok. If you're on YouTube or TikTok, you can't hear the music. If you're on Twitch, you can. Well, I think you can. I assume you can. Pompey Newcastle title race indeed. But if I did it on YouTube or on TikTok, I would get banned. You know how to spark to fire up an FM save? Get a little build a Scandinavia. Forget build a nation, build Scandinavia. You got to build all 3 nations. You could do a Roy Hodgson. You could do a Roy Hodgson and just make your way around Scandinavia. Who's in Sweden now? Graham Potter's in Sweden. No, he is Sweden actually, isn't he? He is Sweden manager. Do you know who I saw was in Poland today? How do I make it that Twitch can hear but TikTok and YouTube don't? Using audio outputs. Different audio outputs for different streams. They use different stream keys. Graham Potter is Sweden. Graham Potter. It's like a movie thing. Graham Potter is Sweden. Not John Carver, a footballer. Played for Leeds. Oh, you might not be able to type it. That one's Pesci, yeah. Come on. We've got 5 minutes to hold on here. He's managing in Poland, is he? John Carver of Mars. Do I watch full games? Not normally, Kai. We're on dynamic highlights, and it's the title decider. That's why it's basically doing the whole game. Sam, just to be clear, Sam Greenwood. He plays for Pogon something. I don't remember what the last bit is. One of the Pogons. Brun? Oh, he's done him. Noble? Oh, it's a bad ball. Oh, you got to get on. Oh. Okay, he's yellowed. He's yellowed. He's yellowed. Only one manager has won all 3 Scandinavian leagues as a manager. Is it... What, the leagues? Is it Hodgson? Is it Roy Hodgson? It's not. Is it... Oh, who's the one who managed all the national teams? He's probably manager of one of them at the minute. He basically managed all of you. Iceland too. Oh, why have I forgotten his name? Lars Lagerback, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Why did he manage every... You know, it's like no loyalty whatsoever. Lars Lagerback. Is it Sven-Goran Eriksson? Sven-Goran Eriksson. He's quite a lovely geezer, but don't forget that he's from Sweden. Lagerback coached Nigeria. Didn't he coach like UAE or something as well? Or was that Sven? That might have been Sven, actually. Sven coached Mexico for like a game or two. Okay, am I going to know who this manager is? Will we know? Probably not. Okay. Does their surname end in Son? That's a massive result. That is a massive result. Did Man City win? Man City drew! Ooh. Right. Unless I Norwich heroes. Timu Puki. Man City drew. And we beat Newcastle. Did we just win the league? Did that just win us the league? We are, by the way, we are... Oh, Man City still have a game in hand, actually. Man City win their game in hand. It's going to be tight if I lose to Man United. So that was a mad match. That took ages as well. Let's not do dynamic highlights anymore. We'll get rid of dynamic highlights for now. Right. Let's get a new prediction in. I'm going to open it for 10 minutes. Final position. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Final Twitch prediction. We're going to open it for 10 minutes. Jump in on the prediction. Oh, I forgot to do the fantasy. Here we go. Match report. Okay, cool. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got a... That's a bit awkward. How do I... Okay, who was it who came on Heights? I don't know if there's a way for me to get, like, all of these. Which is a bit annoying. We'll see if we can, like, add extra or something. It's not going to include Heitzer. Does anyone have Heitzer in the fantasy? Did he do anything? He didn't do anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can I filter by rating? I could have done, to be fair. Right, fantasy is in. SG Minor, 113 points. It's quit the quiz question. What do you mean it's quit the quiz question? Man City and Norwich. Don't know. Right, get your predictions in for our final position. What's up with Chiati? Why is he kicking off now? Potential issue. Oh, he wants a new contract. End of season. Okay. If you're waiting to see if Man City win their game in hand, we'll find out. I don't know when they play it. But we'll see. They're playing it right here. Against Brentford. Can Liverpool enter the race? No. Okay. Hopefully Man City draw or lose. They won 3-0. Right, this is going to be tight then. That is the top three with 2 games to go. I have a 3-point advantage, but I have to play Man United. I have a 3-goal advantage, but over Man City. I got Sheffield Wednesday as my final game. Who do Man City have? Man City have got to play Wolves and Norwich. Look at that. Wolves. Wolves, Norwich. Man City got 2 easy games. Newcastle have got to play Liverpool and Southampton. So Newcastle got a tougher game. There are 5,000 points right now on me winning. Let's open the prediction at the bottom there. I reckon I'll finish second. I think I'm going to lose to Man United and we're going to finish second. I think we might flop here. I think if I win, it's basically ours. If I win, it's basically ours. It would be a goal difference thing, but we'd have to lose heavily to Sheffield. Or Man City have to absolutely batter whoever they're playing. To be fair, they're playing teams they can batter, and they have put in some results. So get your predictions in the Twitch chat. You can get your predictions in if you're in TikTok as well. Just write a prediction. Where we're going to finish the season. Or YouTube. Here we go. Oh, no, don't go to the match. You think first, Nathan. Nice. I hope so too. What do I play here? I could do is Stojanovic back. He's not going to be back in time for the season. He'll be back for next year at least. There are lots of points on me winning the league. But if no one predicts the other 2 results, we'll never get anywhere. Right. We're nearly there. We have to believe. Well, I'm glad you guys put the faith in it. Okay, we're gonna come off. Are the other matches playing at the same time? We'll find out, I guess. Can you see it on here? You can. Are they playing at the same time? Newcastle, yes. Man City, no. Okay, Man City are playing their game after us, which is annoying. But Newcastle are playing at the same time. Are they in behind? We nearly conceded already to Man United. That's not a good start. Yeah, never heard of him. Never heard of him. Right, here we go. Campos Becerra. Nice little header from Bruin. Oh, and there was an awful header on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that league table. We don't need to know what Newcastle are doing. I think we're clear in Newcastle, to be honest. I think we'll be all right with Newcastle. It's more City I'm worried about. Oh, they got the FA Cup match first, did they? And then they've got the league. I think you're right, Lewis. You're more perceptive than me in my own game. Okay, here we go. Where's my little Premier League gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, that means we can't lift the title here either. Because technically Man City can still go above me even if I win. We can't win this today. It's got to go away again. That's the scale, by the way. I've just got giant hands. It looks really big on telly, but that's because all the players have really small hands. You would lift it up at home. That is true. I thought you meant in my actual house. I was like, well, I am in my house, so it's okay. Oh, I've conceded. Uh-oh. Still time to get in that prediction, by the way. That prediction is still open. I'm going to hide it away from on the screen now, but if no one predicts 2 or 3, I will refund. But at the minute, what is the goal difference? We've only got 2. We're only 2 goals clear of City. They would have to win both their games, though. Or they'd have to win at least one. They would likely have to win both. Brun, Krattenmacher. Oh, nice cutback. That's got to be a goal. Cupwanger. There we go. BD Black, thank you for the follow, and Jack. They rhymed. That's what we needed. On your save, you can no longer view any press conferences. You've probably delegated it to a member of staff. Go into staff delegation and turn it off the member of staff you delegated it to. 7 matches, 6 wins and a draw. That's good form. Newcastle are drawing still, I think. Or are they winning? Bum, 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 bum. I would take a draw here. I think a draw wins me the league, to be honest. Because then I've only got to beat Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, could you imagine I lose to Sheffield Wednesday on the last game of the season? Esteval. How have they got him from Chelsea? Oh, there is 10 points on second place right now. No one's going for third, but someone has put a cheeky bid in for second. Ruxio, thank you for the little fish there. Greetings from Greece, Kostasco. Greetings from sunny UK. It's not sunny, it's like midnight. So it's a lie. Oh, we're prime. Thank you very much.
I must have missed that. Red card.
Bum, 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 bum. Big Mama Pickle. What is a Big Mama Pickle? Thank you. Just at the right time, we might be about to clinch the title. It wasn't that when you checked. Your game might be bugged. Yeah, maybe. What do you mean? You can't view the press conferences? Or like, are you being invited to them, or what's happening? You don't get messages about them? I mean, I'm going to assume you're on PC. No email or nothing. You're in it weird. Are you on PC? Oh, how did... Oh, they finished it. You're on PC. Not sure. Sounds like an unusual bug. That rebound was unfortunate. All right, we're still gonna have to turn this around now. Looks like Newcastle are winning as well, I think. No, they're drawing. Southampton doing us a favour. I mean, a loss isn't the worst, especially if it's only by 1 goal. But it's also not the best. It means it's going to be a goal difference title, probably. A draw should get us the title. I don't really want it to come down to that. Bruin, you've got so much space and time. I'll take him on. Oh, he has as well. Aye, you got to score those. 10 minutes, flip. I didn't realise because that last game took so long. I've lost track on this game. Oh, Campos Becerra and yellow cards. Name a more iconic duo. It's suggesting Chiazzi's a midfielder now, and it keeps throwing me. Should we bring Carlos Eduardo? Or do I bring on Bergman? Tough. Very attacking. Chiatti. We got to go for this. There's no reason not to go for this now. Kingwell. Like, this is literally the title on the line. If we get a result. Heitzer. Aye. Head on it. Although, actually, I just realised what a silly thing that is to start. Forget it. We scored a goal. Michael Brun. I'm not even... They haven't even done the subs yet. Oh, it's done the subs. It hasn't done the change yet. Joe and Linton. Linton's iced tea. Joe's coffee and Linton's iced tea. No, sorry, United Jake, but this is my title match. I can't be losing it. In fact, winning it would be preferable. Jake, if it makes you feel any better, if I get a draw or a win, it stops Man City from getting the title. How does that sound? Maybe. Right, we got a draw. That might be enough. I think that's enough. If Man City draw or lose... Okay, what we're 4 points clear of Man City. If Man City lose, it's basically ours because Newcastle are a long way behind in goal difference. If Man City lose, it's basically ours. If Man City draw, it's as good as ours. If Man City win their game in hand, we've got to go get a win. All right, but that's the hard game out of the way. This is going to be tight. I think we're in the... I think we are so lucky tonight as well. We had some bad losses at the start of the night. Nearly cost us. Okay. Sunderland been relegated. Mate, they are awful. For many years, they used to be good. Actually, they haven't been too bad. I don't know where they are this season. Oh, they're down at 11th. They've been up and down. If I check history here. Last season? No, 2 seasons ago they finished second, so put it that way. But they've really been up and down. All right. Okay, we need to change the music up. The soul music's good, but we need something. What do we need? We need something pre-match. Let's see if that gets us something. Pre-match tunes. Is this what we want? Pre-match hype up. Trouble is, everyone's definition of this will be different. No, let's go. Yeah, this one. Oh, I like this song, but I can't be having him, actually. Let's skip it. Okay, we'll go with this. Spurs are good. Yeah, they're not bad. They haven't been that good in my save. I don't know where they are. About 8th? And then 9th. This isn't the song I thought it was. Alright, no, right, let's find another playlist. We've got to find a good one. How is this pre-match? Who plays this pre-match? Yes! Yes! It's time for Pompey. I've won the league. I haven't won the league. Or did Man City lose? Did Man City lose? Man City genuinely lost to Wolves. Okay, we've basically won it. Newcastle have to overturn an 11 goal difference. Let's go make it happen. Or let's not make that happen. I'm going to pay out on the prediction. If it turned out to be wrong, everyone who predicted second, I'll gift you a sub. Pagan, how's it going? Let me give you a little fish for that. Little watch streak. All right. You already sub. I will gift you a Warhammer model. I'll gift you a game, Carl. All right. We basically won it. Look, as long as I don't lose 6-0 and Newcastle wins 6-0, we'll be good. $11 of the year announced. Oh, the African 11 of the year. A Barca Ronaldinho. Make sure you let him go. And don't let him in front of any webcams. Newcastle have Liverpool away. They do, actually. You're right. They had a hard last game. Let's get a little bit of rotation in. It's slightly risky, but we're going to do it. Oh, if I fail this now. The goal difference, 11, Cole. 11. Is unlikely. I would say possible, but unlikely. Is this online league? No. It is not. Why is this? Terrible 2026 World Cup song. What is the terrible 2026 one? I haven't heard. Who's done the 2026 one? It's got to be Shakira. If it's not Shakira or J-Lo, we don't want to know. Oh, did I forget to input the last game? I forgot to input the last game. We'll do that afterwards. Or did we input the Newcastle game? Is that the Newcastle game? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we did. I did input it. I didn't save it. No, that's the Newcastle one. Hang on. I haven't done the Man United one. We'll do it after. Oh, Jelly Roll. Yeah, I'm not a Jelly Roll. I'm not a Jelly Roll fan. No, I don't dislike Jelly Roll. Oh, it's our ex-player. Oh, no. Timmy O'Whisker. If I was a cheese, what cheese would I be? What's that chili one? I like that. I don't really like cheese. I don't eat cheese. Yeah, I'm not a fan of isn't it like weird country music? He always shows up in WWE. That's what I know about Jelly Roll. I think he was on it last week. I could be bottling this here, you know. If Newcastle are winning 10-1, we're screwed. Oh, we're not screwed. Nobody's screwed. Oh. What a finish. Does he volley it? Right, he touches it first. Hey, keeper ain't saving that though. He fixed it. What was the problem, BD Black? Do you reckon Newcastle aren't even winning? Newcastle aren't even winning their match. I think they're losing. No, they're drawing with Liverpool. It would be funny if Man City lost their match now. Where are Man City? Man City are losing. Man City are losing to Norwich after all that. I wish they had won their last game now. That would have been funny. If they'd have won and then I went 1-0 down to Sheffield Wednesday and Man City lost anyway. We've got it ready. Where's the title? We're just gonna etch in our name. We're just putting Pompey on the title. It's ours. 2-0 to Liverpool. It is as well. And Man City are losing. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Tottenham 2, Chelsea 1. This is my first title in this year's game, yeah. I'll probably get achieved when I get it. Actually, I don't know if I will. You sacked your assistant when you checked allegations I was on take control and all. Oh, it must have been something. Are you sure you checked the first team ones? That's the only thing I can think of. Or was the button saying to take control? Like, sometimes it reads, you got to read it the right way if that makes sense. If it's saying take control, that means you don't have control. Prattenmacher, let's go. It was on take control, fair enough. Ollie, thank you for the follow and the likes. You want it Man United back-to-back? Well, we're not going to do back-to-back because this will be the end of this save. We are going to start the Journeyman on Wednesday, which means I've got to get set up for that now. Thank you for the follows. Where are Wednesday in the league? They're about mid-table. 13th. Would I ever watch a full match? We basically did the last match, but no, it takes far too. It takes like 3/4 of an hour for a match. Yeah, I don't know why Sheffield Wednesday are doing that. Well, we didn't. There was no points deduction when we started the game. Right, let's get the subs in. Last, Milosevic, Everton, Crespo, Larson, I guess. That'll do. We're going to finish 6 points clear. We're going to finish 7 points clear of Man City, which is wild to think like we were there a minute ago. Strand Larson, what for Sheffield Wednesday? No, Jesper Larson. Watching the full match have robbed you of your bedtime to watch this league title. I've got it. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready for the title lift. Come on. Oh. Waste time. We don't need to waste time. It's done. It's over. I think Newcastle have equalised, by the way. No, they haven't. Oh, do you know, I've never seen this. Oh, I've got the music turned off, haven't I? Oh, look at this. I've never seen this in the new FM. Oh, that's awesome. That trophy actually looks massive. Is Kingwell the captain? Yeah! We got it. Davey, I won the league. Forget the thing. I was it on an ad break right now. Let's go. Look, I got my big puffer jacket on still as well. The game bugged onto me and I couldn't get rid of. Oh, done it. This has to go here. I'm going to put that there on the FM show. It'll be there on the FM show. Just hiding just there. Does it focus if I put my finger there? There he is. I know. I don't know why that jacket is stuck there. How you put into Pete? What, Sheffield Wednesday? In real life, you mean? Man United lost. Is that kept Brentford up? Did Wolves lose? Brentford beating Man United genuinely kept Brentford up. Right, I do need to do the fantasy ones. I will do this one first. Crespo didn't do anything. Okay, we'll do this one first. And then we got to get the other match, right? Kuna Villa. Yeah, he is a Villa. What, this? I wanted one for ages. I want a World Cup one, actually. I would really like a World Cup one. But that was a Temu. That was off Temu. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty small, but I'm happy with it. It's actually like an ideal size. It doesn't get in the way or anything. It was like £2 on Temu. Well, it was Temu or AliExpress or one of them.
Bag of balls.
All right. Thank you very much for the follow, B. Martin. It's the one you follows on Twitch. Get a football sticker. Oh, Owen Hargreaves. Bayern Munich Owen Hargreaves too. Timo advert had it looking like it was 3 feet tall. I think it did, you know. Oh, I've just done Man United there. We don't Man United. Did Heister do anything? No. Okay. I'll do. Team is the best. Yeah, I need to get a World Cup. I should get a World Cup. I should get a little collection of them. Okay, let's apply the points for that one. And then now let's do the Newcastle match as well. Who's winning? SG Minor is top. Wait, how has SG Minor's points gone down? I don't understand how SG Minor's points went down. Fifth with Blackburn in your first season of Prem. Yeah, it's good, Lewis. Good going. 119. I swear SG Minor had more points earlier. Yeah, SG Minor had 113. How did SG Minor go down to 98? A Lego World Cup trophy. It's expensive, the Lego World Cup trophy. I might get it, but... That's all the game's accounted for, yeah. What happened? Why did your points go down? Did you change a player? Oh, there's 10 of you in here now in the fantasy. Nice work. Right, that looks like that worked pretty well. So we'll get that loaded in next season. What we'll do is we'll start it... do we start it pre-season or do we start it on transfer deadline day? That's the only question. Yeah, I don't know why your points went down. I don't know if you changed. He's on 119. Yeah, but he was on earlier. We had a message appear in the chat, unless the chat message was wrong. He was on 113 2 matches ago. Well, she was on 113. Sorry, SG Minor. How many seasons in? This is 9 seasons in. 9 seasons. We've moved up the list of record title winners. We've moved clear of Burnley, Derby, Preston and Spurs. 3 titles. Level with Wolves, Leeds, Huddersfield and Blackburn. 1 behind Sheffield Wednesday and Newcastle. That's actually kind of cool. Kanu in disbelief. Yeah, I uploaded a file of the match. It was pretty cool, actually. I've been working on my one as well, but it's not working right now. So on Wednesday, right, Wednesday, good question. So Wednesday... I got a couple. We're going to be playing as Llanwit Major, which is this team. We're going to be starting a journeyman in Wales with Llanwit. So we'll start at the bottom. Any real players still? Yeah, there's still real players. Yeah. Any Portsmouth players? No. But real players, yeah, 100%. There's loads. We've got Militao. All my faces are broken in the game again. Like, why have I not got a face for Militao? I need to check my game files because everything seems to have broken. Like, let me check Trent, for example. Have I got a face for Trent? No. Well, I'll work it out. The Llanwit Major one's going on sale. Non-league football shop. Go on the non-league football shop. Use code Simaggio. You'll get a discount. Actually, they have a 15% discount today, or they might do. But the non-league football shop is the place to get them. Yeah, Newcastle still had him. They were doing. Watermarder's probably done all right. How do you spell his name? It's Walt, isn't it? Walton. 9 goals. Yeah, strikers don't score goals in FM now. Like, some of the Pompey players are still around. Ibrahim Bawat's doing all right. I think he's at Leeds. Oh, he's at Celtic now. He's not bad. He's pretty good. He definitely would have made it in the Prem. I think he did play some Prem games. Oh, yeah, he did. He played for Leeds. We loaned him to Leeds. He played one Prem game. Then Sociedad bought him from us. I don't know why my real name fix is broken as well. I'm going to have a mess around in the week, tomorrow, and try and get like all the files updated and stuff and get everything working again. Maybe we'll try the stadium mod and stuff again. I don't know. We'll see. What team is it? Like that. That's how you spell it. They got some really cool shirts. I got the away from last season. Is also really cool. It's like a dinosaur one. I don't know where I've put it now, but it's... if I put it there, is it there next to me? I can't see it now. Yeah, wingers definitely score more. All right, guys, thank you very much. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we finally won the league. Loads of you on TikTok and stuff tonight, which is cool, and Twitch as well, YouTube also. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Benny. I don't know. What the hell's this team? Nachspreiflufnenflügel Ufergrafa FC. Icelandic First Division. He's playing in the Icelandic First Division. You're in 2050. You don't have to keep going. Keep going, man. It depends what you're doing with the save. Depends on the goal of the save. Sometimes I do it. Champions. Yeah. I don't know what this team is. He's in season 13. Flipping out. It's taken me 9 seasons just to win the Premier League with this. He's 13 seasons in the Icelandic First Division. I don't know how he's doing it, but let's go there. Right, guys, thank you very much. That was awesome. Congrats SG1 on winning the fantasy football. And I'll get that reset when I can work out how. And we'll get it loaded up for Wednesday for the new save. And yeah. See you guys on Wednesday night. I'm going to have some YouTube videos out as well tomorrow. Probably. I'm going to have my Macclesfield save out tomorrow. Why did my... It's putting the thing there, like blurring me. Might be. Cool. Buenas noches. Ciao. Arrivederci. Stamp, see you later. Let's go for the raid.